everybody, how's it going? Happy Monday! We've got something super exciting to start today. We're actually going to start Mass Effect 3, which of course we've played through both Mass Effect 1 and 2 on stream. And we took a little break in between 2 and 3 to play Demon's Souls, which was an incredible game. I had so much fun. But we finished Demon's Souls on Friday, which means this week we get to start fresh with a brand new game. We get to return to the Mass Effect Legendary Edition and play that final title, which is Mass Effect 3. Really excited. I've actually only played Mass Effect 3 once. I had played Mass Effect 1 and 2 multiple times. I've only played Mass Effect 3 once. Because, I mean, as most of you guys would know, even if you're a Mass Effect fan or not, the ending of Mass Effect 3 was very controversial. And at the time, I had hyped up Mass Effect 3 because I was obsessed with Mass Effect 2. It was so fucking good. So after the amazingness that was Mass Effect 2, you know, my hype was through the roof for Mass Effect 3. And so when I got to that ending, I was honestly pretty pissed off, for lack of a better word. It wasn't what I was expecting. It wasn't what I wanted. It was really annoying. And so I actually never revisited the game again. So I'm very excited to actually go through it a second time. I feel like this time around, obviously my hype level is much lower. I know what to expect. I feel like I won't hate the ending as much this time. Hopefully not. I mean, we'll see. Maybe I'll hate it even more. But I have a feeling that, you know, one of the reasons I hated the ending so much the first time was because of my hype level. Now that I know, like, what to expect, I'm hoping it will be less disappointing. But, I mean, we'll see. What I do remember, though, is besides the ending, it's a really good game. The whole beginning sequence that takes place on Earth is really badass. There's some really cool missions where you kind of get to, like, bring all your party together. There's also some DLC that I never played. I know there's some DLC about, like, the Protheans and stuff, but I'm pretty sure that came out after launch. And like I said, once I beat Mass Effect 3, I was so pissed off, I never returned to it. So, excited to you know, catch up on all the things that I never experienced my first time around. Before we start, actually, I'm gonna check and see if there's a Mass Effect 3 DLC order. Like, is there a recommended thing to do here? Mass Effect 2, that's not what I want Mass Effect 3. This is not the DLC, this is the main game quests. I want the DLC! Okay, I see in here now. So a lot of them are kind of late game. You should play From the Ashes as soon as you can. You can play Omega and Leviathan somewhere in the middle, but somewhat later. And Citadel should be one of the last things you do before taking on the final mission. Okay, that's exactly what I needed to know, actually. Thank you to this article here. Hey Walt, hey MK, how are you guys today? Yeah, like I said, I've only played it through once, because I was so pissed off with the ending at the time. Never replayed it, and so I never played any of the DLC, because obviously the DLC came out post-launch. I was just saying then, this time around, I know what, you know, I'm getting myself into. At the time, I was so hyped for Mass Effect 3, and I wanted that ending to be something different than it was, and it just ruined the whole experience for me. But this time around, like, I'm going into it obviously knowing what to expect, and my hype isn't so high, so I'm hoping this time around we'll appreciate it more, and, you know, I'll appreciate, at the very least, we'll appreciate, you know, the first 80% of the game and not the last 20%, so, this should be fun. I'm really looking forward to it. Hey Avery, hey Word, what's going on? How are you guys doing today? Good to see you. We're starting Mass Effect 3. I was just looking up the best DLC order. So it looks like we'll do From the Ashes, like, immediately. Then Omega and Leviathan somewhere in the middle when we have, you know, a break in the story, and then Citadel at the very end. But yeah, I hope everybody's doing well today. If you guys were here on Friday, you'll know that we finished up Demon's Souls. Super fun game. I had a few people come into chat and ask if I'd recommend it, and I genuinely do. Especially if you like Soulsborne games, of course. Soulsborne games are very hit or miss. If you don't like Soulsborne games, like, you're not gonna like them. Also, I only just realized we didn't have any fun background music on. Hang on. There we go. Okay. If you don't like Soulsborne games, you're not gonna like Demon Souls, and Soulsborne games aren't for everybody. However, if you do like Soulsborne games, this game was probably my favorite one out of all of them. For multiple reasons. A, it was absolutely beautiful, of course, thanks to the remaster on the PS5. That was awesome. B, I really liked the different worlds and how you could attack them at your own pace and kind of, you know, do what you want. There was a lot of interesting characters, a lot of interesting bosses. There wasn't a whole lot of, like, cheap moments. I felt like there's a lot of moments in the first Dark Souls that are just cheap. Like, you just get hit with, like, a rock out of nowhere and you just die. And it's like, it's made to, like, ambush you. And there was less of that in Demon Souls, which I really liked. Overall, I gotta say, like I said, Demon Souls is probably my favorite Soulsborne game. I would replay it, absolutely. I would like to replay it in the future and do a magic build, so maybe that's something we'll do together on the stream. But yeah, very excited to head into Mass Effect 3 today. I know some of you guys have played it, some of you guys haven't. We've played 1 and 2 together on the stream, of course, so this is the natural conclusion. We've got to see how our story ends, bring our Shepard along, bring all of our companions and the relationships that we've made, and head towards that grand finale, so... Super excited. Hope everybody's doing good. Having a good start to their week today. Let's load up Mass Effect because it does take a second. There's like 2 screens you gotta jump through and stuff. So let's do that. Play! We already got 46 hours into the Legendary Edition, so it took us 46 hours to beat Mass Effect 1 and 2. It'll definitely be another 25 hours for Mass Effect 3, so... if you're also wondering about Legendary Edition, I mean, you're gonna get, like, at least 70 hours of playtime out of it. I didn't do every single side quest or, you know, probe every single planet or anything, so... You could get even more than that, but it's definitely worth your money. Hi, Spring Shields, how are you doing? Great to see you. We're just launching up Mass Effect here. Mass Effect 3. Do we have any losses in Mass Effect 2? We lost Miranda. That was our only loss. And honestly, we weren't even that mad about it because she was such a bitch. That's awful for me to say, but look, it's true, isn't it? We also lost half the crew. But, you know, does that really count? Miranda may be gone, but that bootay is probably still around, says MK. The booty never quits. Booty never quits. All right, let's do this. So Mass Effect 3 has my favorite intro of any of the Mass Effect games. As you guys will see here momentarily, the intro is epic and awesome. I don't know if they're gonna do sort of like a last time on Mass Effect recap. Let's but so just so we can summarize, obviously at the end of Mass Effect 2, we did go to the Collector's base and we found that they were actually building a new Reaper. They were harvesting all the humans they could find, melting them down into paste, and using the paste to create a new Reaper. Really spooky. We also found out that the Collectors are the Protheans, the race that was before us. The ones that didn't, you know, get killed off, were actually enslaved by the Reapers, and they have been working for them ever since. So, of course, in epic fashion, we destroyed the baby Reaper, blew that place to shenanigans, and got out of there. And then at the very end of the game, we learned that the Reapers were actually about to invade. So this was the DLC that takes place post-game, basically. We basically got an SOS, and they were like, Shepard, bad news, but the Reapers are coming. So we had to run to this place where they were coming in and, you know, kind of shut down their entry point, because they were literally going to enter within hours. Like, it was like 4 hours till Reaper invasion. Turns out the only solution to slowing them down, not even stopping them, just slowing them down, was to destroy an entire galaxy. Basically, to destroy the mass relay that they were going to use to enter. And doing so was destroying that whole sector. And it was the Batarian sector, who are the main nemesis of humanity, I guess you could say. So anyway, unfortunately, we had to sacrifice that entire sector But I mean, it was either do that or sacrifice the entire galaxy, so it was, you know, there was not much to do there. And then at the end of the game, we're basically running to Earth like, guys, the Reapers are coming, the Reapers are coming! And that's basically where we left off, so let's import our Mass Effect 2 Shepard. Like I said, there might be like a... Hang on, which one? This one, I guess. Okay, and it gives us a summary of our decisions here. So we killed the Rachni Queen, we rescued Ashley Williams on Virmire, we chose to sacrifice the Council, we saved Malon's data, we kept Rex alive on Virmire, we chose to destroy the Geth heretics, we destroyed the Collector base, we survived the suicide mission with 11 squad mates, we romanced Liara before Mass Effect 2 and did not romance anyone in Mass Effect 2. Hey, E9! So there you go, there's a little summary of our decisions. And, so I guess we'll hit import character. Off we go. We're just gonna use my same face, because last time we went over this, we were like, should we make a new face? But you know, we've been the same face now for 2 games, so we gotta keep going, right? With the face we know and love. Apparently this is what default Shepard looks like. Just weird to me. This is Shepard. Come on, what are you talking about? Now, we do get to choose our class again. We played Mass Effect 2 and Mass Effect 1 as a Vanguard, and Mass Effect 2 as a Vanguard was insanely fun because of this power here called Biotic Charge. So I gotta be honest, as much as, you know, I'd like to, like, switch it up, I've had so much fucking fun playing a Vanguard, I think we're just gonna keep it going. So, Vanguards are feared for their high-risk, high-reward combat style, closing quickly on enemies and destroying them at short range with weapons and biotic abilities. They are outfitted with L5N implants, enabling them to perform a biotic charge that strikes the opponent with incredible force while bringing the Vanguard in for close-range combat. It's just the best class ability, right, Avery? It's just so fun! Like, it's genuinely just fun to play. But, so, here we go. Commander Shepard. Let's do this. Welcome to Mass Effect 3.
How bad is it?
Bad. We just lost contact with 2 of our deep space outposts. There's something massive on long-range scanners.
Is this what Shepard warned us about?
I'd stake my life on it.
How long do we have?
Not long. I sent word. The fleet's immobilizing.
God help us all.
Just full tilt charging into the chaos. Yeah, Mass Effect 3 starts off with a bang. In 2057, humanity discovered it was not alone in the universe. 30 years later, they found a peaceful place among dozens of galactic species. But this idyllic future is overshadowed by a dark past. Reapers, sentient race of machines responsible for cleansing the galaxy of all organic life over 50,000 years, are about to return. The leaders of the galaxy are paralyzed by indecision, unable to accept the legend of the Reapers as fact. There was 2 more sentences that I didn't get to read, but... TLDR, the Reapers are here, you gotta accept it now, folks. So this was really cool, because obviously this is the first time in the trilogy that we got to see Earth. Which, you know, as a human, is cool. They had 2 tries to learn how fast people read, and they just didn't, right? I was literally reading as fast as I could. Could not keep up.
Not supposed to call me that anymore, James.
Not supposed to salute you either. We gotta go. The Defense Committee wants to see you.
Sounds important.
Hang on. Oh, I can't even get to options right now. I was gonna turn on subtitles. We will make it a
Couldn't say.
moment.
Just told me they needed you. Now.
Anderson?
Admiral?
You look good, Shepard. Maybe a little soft around the edges. How are you holding up since being relieved from duty?
It's not so bad once you get used to the hot food and soft beds.
We'll get it sorted out.
What's going on? Why is everyone in such a hurry?
Admiral Hackett's mobilizing the fleets. I'm guessing word's made it to Alliance Command. Something big's headed our way.
The Reapers?
We don't know. Not for certain.
What else could it be?
If I knew that.
I'm certain.
It's the Reapers, and we're not ready for them, not by a long shot.
Tell that to the Defense Committee.
Unless we're planning to talk the Reapers to death, the committee is a waste of time.
They're just scared. None of them have seen what you've seen. You faced down a Reaper. Hell, you spoke to one, then blew the damn thing up. You've seen how they harvest us, what they plan to do to us. You know more about this enemy than anyone.
That way they grounded me, took away my ship.
You know that's not true. When you blew up the Batarian relay, hundreds of thousands of Batarians died.
It was that or let the Reapers walk through our back door.
I know that, Shepard. And so does the committee. If it wasn't for that, you'd have been court-martialed and left to rot in the brig.
That and your good word.
Yeah, I trust you, Shepard. And so does the committee.
I'm just a soldier, Anderson. I'm no politician.
I don't need you to be either. I just need you to do whatever the hell it takes to help us stop the Reapers.
Hey, Crunch. Hey, Zilla.
They're expecting you to, Admiral.
We're just starting Mass
luck
Effect
in there,
3
Shepard.
here.
Anderson? Shepard.
Ashley?
Wait, that's Ashley?
Lieutenant Commander?
She looks way hotter than she did
I
before.
can never tell with him. I'm just waiting for orders now.
Girl had a glow up.
Lieutenant Commander?
You hadn't heard.
No. I'm a bit out of the loop these days.
Sorry, ma'am. Didn't mean to keep you out of the loop.
Don't worry about it.
I'm sure you had your reasons.
Yeah, I guess I did. Still, good to see you.
Admiral,
Come on.
We lost Miranda, Zilla. That was our only casualty.
You know the commander?
I used to.
Admiral Anderson. Shepard.
What's the situation?
We were hoping you would tell us.
the reports coming in are unlike anything we've seen. Whole colonies have gone dark. We've lost contact with everything beyond the sun.
Basically, yes, Zilla. That was how I felt as well. No casualties.
Immeasurably powerful.
You brought me here to confirm what you already know. The Reapers are here.
Then, how do we stop them?
Stop them. This isn't about strategy or tactics. This is about survival. The Reapers are more advanced than we are, more powerful, more intelligent. They don't fear us. And they'll never take pity on us.
But there must be some way.
We stand together.
If we're gonna have any chance at surviving this, we have to stand together.
That's it? That's our plan?
Admiral, we've lost contact with Luna Base.
The moon?
Uh-oh.
It couldn't be that close already.
They're already at the moon!
Past our defenses. Sir, UK headquarters has a visual.
Woo, boy! London is under attack!
Why haven't we heard from Admiral Hackett?
What do we do?
The only thing we can. We fight or we die.
And not just die, they're gonna turn us into
We should get to
goo.
Normandy.
Into paste!
God.
Fuck! The space squids are here! Ah! Run! That's good.
Shepard! Shepard! Come on, get up.
You lost one of your shoulder thingies.
Here, take this. We've got to get moving. This is Admiral Anderson. Report in, anyone. Lieutenant Commander Williams, is that you? What's your status? I can't raise the Normandy. You'll have to contact me. We'll meet you at the
There's
landing.
so many of them. Remember how hard it was to take down one? But yeah, talk about an epic intro, right? I just gotta pause for a second, so I gotta go into options and turn on the subtitles. But what an epic intro. Like, honestly, like, you know, for why am I just casual? No. Normal. Weird. Okay. Subtitles, there we go. Sorry, I got distracted with the options, but yeah, that is honestly one of the most epic intros to, like, you know, the ending of a trilogy. Is like, I remember playing this for the first time, and I had been so excited for Mass Effect 3, and then to, you know, to put in the disc and boot it up, and then just immediately Earth's being attacked by Reapers. Like, it's... Yeah, it starts off so good. Absolutely love this part. Hi, Jem! Hi, Kung Fu! How are you guys? Welcome to Mass Effect 3. We're just getting started here. The Reapers are attacking Earth. One thing I will say, which is weird, though, is that, you know the whole last mission that we did in Mass Effect 2, where we had to blow up the mass relay and blow up the Batarian galaxy or whatever? That was DLC, and it is quite clearly... You know, like, we are right after the events of that. So, like, if you didn't play that DLC, you must be like, what is going on? How did the Reapers get here so quick? Why is everyone mad at me? Why was I court-martialed? You know? So, it's a little weird, honestly, that was DLC and not part of the main game, but... Anyway, we played the DLC, so we're all good here. And now we just got the subtitles on. And here we go. Holy shit!
They'll pick us up if we can get to the spaceport. Let's move.
Follow Anderson to the spaceport.
Let's move.
I know it's 6 months after, but, like, that's still fast. Like, we were not expecting the Reapers to get here at all, you know? Oh god.
How do you stop something so powerful?
If you didn't play Arrival, some of the dialogue gets left out, so it's not that weird. Oh, okay. That's probably for the best then. That's good.
Take a running jump. It's farther than it looks.
Guys, you can run and jump in Mass Effect 3. This is fucking amazing. Like, terrifying, and yet amazing.
Come on,
Yeah, that's a
let's
good point, Zilla. Shepard's got to be down and out some way for us to get started.
Come on. We'll have to go this way. Looks clear. Let's go.
The Reapers are here, and they brought amazing sound systems with crazy bass.
Close to the Normandy. I've got Lieutenant Vega with me. Taking heavy fire.
Husks! Take him out. Shoot him.
So I have to get used to, obviously, you know, the combat and the controls in this one, because it is a little every game is different in how it plays. There's some similarities, obviously, but
Have to take these things out the old-fashioned way.
it's always a little different every time. The biggest difference is between 1 and 2, but... Can I, like, fix my abilities? What do we got here? Shockwave is there. Cryo ammo is there. First aid is fine. I need to just sort my stuff here. 1 second. Yeah, there we go.
Gotta find a way out of here. Watch it.
Nice.
Through this way.
Kid? Oh, it was the kid playing with the toy Normandy earlier.
It's okay.
Everyone's dying.
Yep. Let me help you.
Come here. I need to get you someplace safe. Take my hand.
You can't help me.
Hi. Use biotic pull to get him out of there, says Jim. Why are you meowing? Hi, Muffin. You saying hi to everybody? Hi, everyone. I'm here.
This is a goddamn mess. Every minute these machines are here, thousands of innocent people die. I won't be responsible.
I understand how you feel.
It's hard enough fighting a war, but it's worse knowing no matter how hard you try, you can't save them all.
Exactly. It's so fast. I thought we'd have more time.
We knew they were coming.
And they still just cut through our defenses. We need to go to the Citadel. Talk to the Council.
How the fuck we getting off Earth?
The fight's here.
Yeah, exactly.
Everywhere soon enough. You said it yourself. The Reapers will destroy everything if we don't stop them.
Can't we just, like, phone call the Citadel? Like, I don't think we can go there right now.
You sure about that?
No, but you were a Council Spectre. That has to count for something.
Gems has got the results of my COVID test today. Totally plague-free, so I can go back to work in a couple days. Yay!
I owe you one.
Cheers to that, Gem.
More than one. Grab some ammo. Reload. Let's keep moving.
Like, these scenes here are just epic. Does anyone know where we are right now on Earth? Like, I know, for example, they showed images of London. Whoa.
Lieutenant Commander Williams, we're in place.
Where are we right now?
ETA 3 minutes.
We've made it to the Normandy, taking heavy fire. Oh god! They're gonna take down that dreadnought. Invasive maneuver.
Vancouver! No way! Really? That's so cool.
Damn it, they're in trouble.
I love that. Well, I'm glad I asked. Space Vancouver. So yeah, witness Canada's fate.
Normandy, we're going to reroute. Do you copy?
Man!
Come in.
Hey!
Is that my boy Keith David the first here?
I have no idea. Maybe. Someone could probably tell you if it is or not, but hi Matt, how are you doing? Thank you so much for the 41 months. I appreciate that so much. Does anyone know if Keith David voices Anderson?
You two all right?
Get down, they'll see you.
Keep your head down.
Right, Jem? Like, it's kind of nice. I just assumed we were somewhere in the US. But it makes sense, because BioWare is based in Edmonton, which is in Canada. So it's like, you know, why would they put the game in the US?
Finish them all.
It is a nice change. It is your boy? Alright, I'm glad to hear it. Anderson is
Over here.
the real MVP, honestly, so he's a good character. Have you played Mass Effect before, Matt?
Our
gunship was shot down. We barely made it.
I drove by BioWare HQ just the other day. No way, Kung Fu. That's so cool.
No. There's one in the gunship, but it's gonna be crawling with those things.
You haven't played? I totally would recommend it. It's a great series.
Come on. Let's get to that gunship.
Holy shit. Looks like I played for 9 hours in 2013. Okay, so it's been a minute. Well, we are just starting Mass Effect 3 here today, which obviously is the third game in the series, the final game in the trilogy. It's really, really good. I haven't played it since it came out in 2012, so I'm honestly like super hyped about this to get to check it out again. Yeah, no, in terms of like, so like the controls and stuff can be janky, they do get better throughout the series, but in terms of world building, lore, character development, this game is just absolutely incredible. So like that's the stuff that like, you know, you're in for.
Normandy, this is Anderson.
Yeah, I agree with what Jem said.
What's your location?
By a downed gunship in the harbor. I'm activating its distress beacon. Send support. We've got wounded down here.
Right, Kung Fu? I was over the moon hyped. Like, so hyped.
Lost the signal.
Let's hope that beacon does its job.
And fast, we've got company.
What are these? Are new creatures that we see here, cannibals. Actually, guys, I hate to break up the action here. This probably isn't the best point to do this, but I wanted to do this and I forgot. So one second, I got something to show you. I actually got the Mass Effect 3 Collector's Edition when it originally launched on Xbox 360. This is the, apparently it was better with Kinect. And it came with some cool stuff. The Collector's Edition included a 70-page hardbound art book, a limited edition comic book, a Fabric N7 patch, an exclusive 4x6 lithographic print, and a code for the digital soundtrack download, and then a bunch of stuff in-game as well. Hey Benji, we beat Demon's Souls on Friday. I'll just show you what I got in here. I meant to show this off. Let me make myself full screen. But yeah, we killed all the demons, so now we're playing Mass Effect. Hey, Sullivan says lies. Nothing was better with Kinect, right? What would Kinect even do for me in Mass Effect? But anyway, yeah, came in this super cool packaging. There's the art on the back. Inside here we've got this is the print. It's a nice print of the Normandy. Sorry for the glare. Thanks Benji. Yeah, it was really awesome. I loved Demon's Souls so much. It was really, really good. I want to play it again at some point and do a different build, but we really enjoyed it. No problem, Matt. Thank you again for the resub. I really appreciate that. Enjoy the rest of your day. Here is the comic. It's Mass Effect Invasion. Look at the back. Look at this. Look at this bad bitch right here. What one is this about? From the lead writer of Mass Effect 3, Mass Effect Invasion. She'll go to any length to protect what's hers. Oh, it's a comic about the girl from the criminal organization Arya Talak.
Tiff.
That's
I'm
so cool.
not sure what you did different to your hair, but it looks great. Also,
Little comic
here's
about
the one
Arya.
with
Gorg!
you.
Oh my goodness, thank you so
Color
much. That's so sweet of you. Thank you so much for the resub. I can't believe it's been almost 2 years. It's great to see you. We're starting Mass Effect 3 today, and I've actually pulled out my old Mass Effect 3 Collector's Edition that I had when the game originally launched, and I'm just showing off some of the goodies. This is the art book, the art of Mass Effect 3. Got some nice art in here. I don't know if there's any spoilers, so I don't want to show it off. But, you know, like any art book, kind of shows like the character designs. There's my girl Liara right there. She got her own page. So it's really, really cool. So that's what was in this little sleeve. Oh, the patch is in here too. The N7 patch! Woo! And then over here was the steel book. So it has FemShep on the front. Male, is it just Shep and FemShep? No, it's got to be male Shep and FemShep, because otherwise that's sexist. So anyway, 2 of them, and then inside the game actually came on 2 discs. Apparently, I forgot that. FemShep and Inferior Shep. You ever gonna put that patch on a jacket? I should. Yeah, it came on 2 discs, disc 1 and disc 2. I don't remember when you had to switch discs. And then it had a bunch of codes here that you could redeem for DLC and in-game things. FemShep and her friend. But yeah, no, it was a really cool collector's edition, I gotta say. If you guys didn't believe me that I was a Mass Effect fan before this, I was so hyped for this. Like I said, I obviously pre-ordered the collector's edition. I was so excited. And I was so sad at the ending, honestly. But it's gonna be better this time around because we know what to expect. But anyway, there you go. There's a little unboxing of the Mass Effect 3 collector's edition back on the old Xbox 360. I feel like that's like a collector's item at this point. It's almost 10 years old. It's basically an antique. But anyway, sorry for the interruption when we were in a intense battle moment there, but I really wanted to show you guys that while I remembered it. Back to the game, back to, you know, saving Earth.
Hope they get there soon.
You and me both!
You young whippersnapper, get off Crunch's lawn.
Running out of ammo. There's more of them.
Did you know Anderson has skill points to set during this segment? What, really? Oh my god, he does! Soledad, I would have never have known that. Okay. I never knew that either. Thank you for, okay. He's got a lot of points too. He's got 28 points. Oh my god. I forgot how different the upgrade system is in this too. Kind of a waste, but funny. Yeah, well, we gotta do it now, right? We gotta spend his points now that we're in here. Cool. So there you go. You can actually have Anderson in your party. I feel like that's like a trivia question, you know? Can you ever level up Anderson? He's level 29. So am I, apparently. Oh shit, I can level myself up. Okay. So clearly all my stats must have came over from Mass Effect 2, which is really nice. What's fitness? Put on some muscle and become fearless. I mean, I'll do some sit-ups, I guess. I'll do a couple sit-ups. That's what fitness is, isn't it? Doing some sit-ups. Tiff, how hot is it there? Here it's 37! Oh my goodness. It is hot here, but it's not that hot. It is, it's only 27 right now, and only 20% humidity, so feels like 27. 37, oh my goodness, Gorg. Make sure you stay hydrated. Please. I know it's very hot all around the world. My two Finnish friends, TS and Durbo, they're in 35-degree heat today. So what is this Nova? No, Soladin says Nova is like a biotic nuke. Transfer the energy of your biotic barrier to charge and spark this deadly blast. Ooh. Gimme! Only 27? That's still too damn high. Yeah, well, everything's relative, right? Because it'll be over 30 now later this week, and I'll wish it was 27. Like I said, and I say this every time, because, you know, I don't want to complain about the heat, because come winter, I'm going to complain about the cold. If I was in a pool right now, if I had a pina colada in one hand and my ass was touching the water while I sat in a floaty, I'd be like, oh, I love when it's 27 degrees. But like, when I'm inside trying to play video games, trying to stream with my lights and my cameras, and it's too fucking hot. But yeah. Kung Fu says space magic is always so cool. Ah! Crunch is only 20 degrees with 32% humidity in Saskatoon today. Looks like we have basically similar weather. Hey, Crunch? But okay, there was my level up, guys. And looks like backup has arrived. We paused just when backup arrived to level up Anderson.
About time.
Let's go!
Soladin says, people with your Celsius, I have no reference point. Come on, Soladin, get it together and use the real people units. Kung Fu, how? What? We have to have a pool party and change that.
Back, Shepard. Thanks.
Shepard!
Come on!
It's a shame TS isn't here to translate to freedom temperatures, right? He's our guy for that.
You saw those men back there. There's a million more like them, and they need a leader.
If you stay, I'm staying.
We're in this fight together, Anderson.
It's a fight we can't win. Not without help. We need every species and all their ships to even have a chance at defeating the Reapers. Talk to the Council. Convince them to help us.
What if they won't listen?
Then make them listen. Now go! That's an order.
I don't take orders from you anymore, remember?
Consider yourself reinstated, Commander. You know what you have to do.
I'll be back for you, and I'll bring every fleet I can. Good luck.
You too, Shepard.
Yeah, apparently Anderson had my dog tags in his pocket. Yeah, Benji, this is the third Mass Effect, the final game of the trilogy. So things are ramping up here. The big bads have attacked Earth. Things are looking kind of dire. We've got to try to get the galaxy to band together to save the day. Fuck. There goes the kid. Avery, that is cool. Killing it once again with the soundtrack, right? Whew. Like, look at this. Like, this is... Look and listen. This is an incredible moment. Like, imagine how difficult that must be to have to leave Earth when it's getting fucking razed to the ground. Like, I honestly don't know if I'd be able to do it. Just leave everyone behind. I know there's no other choice. We need help, but like, that is difficult. Also, honestly, that is one of the best openings in video game history, I think. Especially for like the finale of a series game, like a third game in the series. That was an amazing opening.
Where are we going? Hey!
We're leaving.
Leaving?
What's going on?
Anderson wants us to go to the Citadel, get help for the fight.
Bullshit, he wouldn't order us to leave.
I don't like it either.
We don't have a choice. Without help, this war's already over.
Forget it. Drop me off someplace, cause I'm not leaving.
I'm not doing a Paragon. I don't even know who this guy is.
Have to ride back from there.
Commander!
Joker? That you?
Alive and kicking. Got an emergency transmission from Admiral
Right, Solidin? That's how I felt.
Patch it through.
Shepard, sustained heavy losses. The Roman force was overwhelming. There's no way we can defeat them conventionally.
Anderson's already ordered me to the Citadel to talk to the Council.
First, I need you to Alliance outpost on Mars. Before we lose control of the system.
Yes, sir.
Been researching the Prothean archives with Dr. Tassoni.
Dr. Tassoni? My baby girl? Wow, as if I was gonna think about going somewhere else. We're going to Mars.
Joker, set a course for the Mars archives.
Mars? Roger that.
Get your ass to Mars, Cecilia.
Why Mars? What does he think we'll find there?
I don't know. Yet. But if it helps us win this war. Grab your gear.
Also, I love how quickly everyone reinstated Shepard back into the military. They so quickly forgot about my transgressions. Gork says, all roads lead to Mars. Avery asks, are Asari doctorates harder, or can they just get a human one in a few years just to say they did? Interesting question. Love that we finally get to go to Mars here, such a major location in the lore. Yeah, so Mars was where we first found the Prothean artifacts, right? And which basically, like, kick-started our space journey.
I've been trying to reach Mars on secure channels. No one's answering.
Any sign of Reaper activity?
Negative.
Edie?
The base appears to be online. It's possible the inhabitants were evacuated.
We'll know soon enough. Be ready, Joker. Just in case.
Roger that. Normandy out. We're almost there.
Yeah, who the fuck is this James guy, and how did he suddenly become on my squad? Like, who invited him? That's what I want to know. I remember really not liking James. I can't even remember much about him, which makes me think that he was, you know, not memorable in any way.
How long till it hits?
Half hour tops. After that, we're gonna have difficulty keeping up comms with the Normandy.
Understood.
Oh, that's an interesting way to look at it, Jem. I've never really thought about that. Jem says, if not for Mars, humanity would never have left the solar system, and maybe would have even been left alone by the Reapers for another cycle. That's interesting to think about. Would we have preferred that, do you think? To, you know, stay Earthbound, but to have been left alone, or... Very, very interesting to think about. Anywho, we get to level up Ashley. Ashley's back in the squad. It's been a minute since we've had Ashley in the group. Make her a good Alliance officer, I guess. I'll give her some marksman. Give her some disruptor ammo. Give her some concussive shot. If we were left alone, we could have been like the Asari of the next cycle. That's true. That's true. We could have been the big dogs. Let's make him a good arms master. I feel like he's probably a tank. We'll give him tanky abilities. Okay. There you have it. All Mass Effect games have to have a bland human character you'll never use past the prologue. By law, Cizilla. Caden, Jacob, James, Liam. Who's Liam? That's how bland it is. I don't even know who that is. Oh, Liam's from Andromeda. Okay, that's why I don't know.
Looks a lot bigger in person.
Jesus.
It's not that bad.
Not that bad!
They can't kill us.
Ashley, are you looking at the same fucking thing I am?
Or the fact that nobody here is reporting in.
Fair enough.
That's a big-ass storm, Ashley. Who's Liam proving the point?
What's that?
Uh-oh.
Alliance. Sergeant Reeves. Doesn't look like he put up a fight.
Something's not right here.
Something's not right. Something's pretty sus. Do I have a shotgun yet? Yeah, I do. Beautiful.
Roger that. Holy shit. They're executing them.
What the fuck? What is happening? There's only one way to find out. It's headbutt time! Headbutt and Shoddy Central! Yas! We bringing it back for the third game, ladies and gentlemen! Vanguard Tiff is back and ready for action. Woo! So fun! I've said this before and I'll say it again. Whoever recommended this class to me, I think it might have been Avery. Incredible suggestion. I'm having so much fun.
Those guys were Cerberus, weren't they?
Sure look like it.
Oh,
Here
Cerberus.
on Mars.
Interesting.
You don't know?
I'm not with them anymore, Ash, if that's what you're asking.
It wasn't, but you have to admit.
Look out!
I'm not with him anymore because the elusive man was a dick. We kind of had a bit of a messy breakup, Ashley. You see. Actually, are you my friend or not? I don't care which side you pick, but please pick one, says Zilla.
They had help from the inside.
Seems likely.
You need a lot more men and firepower to take this place otherwise.
Kung Fu, a cosplay sounds like a great idea. If you do it, you'll definitely have to post some pics so we can see.
I need a straight answer, Shepard.
What the fuck do you want?
Do you know anything about this?
No, I don't! Kiss my fucking
I
ass!
think I know what they're up to. You worked for them. How am I supposed to believe you've cut all ties?
They worked for me! No, I'm gonna say it was a temporary alliance.
We joined forces to take down the Collectors. That's it.
Should have left your ass on Vermeer, right?
Scratch. They give your ship resources.
I didn't save your life for you to be questioning me
I
here.
had no contact with Cerberus since I destroyed the Collector base. And I have no idea why they're here now or what they want.
Commander Shepard's been under constant surveillance since coming back to Earth. No way they've communicated since.
Sorry, Shepard. I just...
Get over it!
You want to hate Cerberus? Fine. But I'm done explaining myself to you.
Yes! Claps to Shepard. Sorry, Shepard, I just enjoy being a bitch. Ah, that's good.
Are we clear?
Of course. I didn't mean to.
Should have shot her in Vancouver, says Crunch. It's my babe! Liara, honey, I'm here! We've been apart for too long! Asari Bay has arrived! Hell yeah! Woo! Ruthless killer! Babe, is that you?
Lieutenant. She's with us. Shepard.
We romanced
thank you for
Liara.
us, you're alive.
She's our girl. We didn't romance anybody else. We stayed faithful.
You too, Liara.
I was so worried when the reports came in. I'm sorry about Earth.
Yeah. It was
Truly, Kung Fu, come such a long way.
Ashley, I'm sorry. But why'd you come here?
Hackett ordered us to come. Said you know what was going on.
I do.
Hallelujah. Some answers, finally.
Maybe. I've discovered plans for a Prothean device. One that could wipe out the Reapers.
Here? On Mars?
Space Tomb Raider Liara.
Archives, yes.
We're just learning this now?
We've known about the archives for decades. Why now?
Process of elimination, mixed with a little desperation. When you destroyed the Alpha Relay, you bought us some time. But then you were under investigation. I knew I had to do something. Hackett knew it too. He contacted me, asking if I would use my
Look at Liara, where I've been locked up, she's been out trying to save the goddamn world. Like, that's a partner for you right there. One partner's down, the other one picks up the slack.
I meant to come see you, but
I missed you too, Boo Bear!
I would have liked that. But under the circumstances, I think I can forgive you.
you're too kind. In any case, my work paid off. The archives are full of data, an overwhelming amount. I think I found what we need.
Finally, some good news.
Sounds like this weapon might be our best chance to blow the Reapers to hell.
It's not a weapon, not yet. It's plans for a device, a blueprint.
It's more than we had a minute ago. How do we get it?
The archives are just across that tramway. Assuming Cerberus hasn't locked it down.
What are they after?
Yeah, they seem hell-bent on catching you.
James, get back the fuck up! Why are you even talking to my girl? Who invited you?
The Protheans came close to defeating the Reapers. They had plans to destroy them, but ran out of time.
And anything powerful enough to destroy the Reapers.
Just might be something Cerberus would be interested in.
So it's a race to the archives.
We got company.
Bring it on.
Not this time, James.
What?
Get back to the shuttle.
We just sent James to the fucking doghouse! James, we don't need you anymore. I found my girlfriend. James gets told to get lost for the girl squad! Hell yeah.
We should take cover.
Bye-bye, James!
Looks like they found us.
Okay, so first up, Crunch reminded us to level up Liara, which is a great idea. We're going to make her an amazing pure biotic, boost her abilities. We're gonna make her just like a badass biotic. We'll give her obviously some biotic powers, that would be important. Ooh. Beautiful. Alright. Let's do this. Oh, it won't let me fly. Headbutt up there. Guess we gotta use the pistol.
You can't hide forever. You're going to need more than
Pew pew pew.
Shepard. That's all of them.
Good. Let's find a way up.
Pew 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 pew. Back to Shoddy. Oh wow, this is the world's slowest elevator. Oh, it's because it doesn't work. Checks out, I guess.
This is a secure station. How did Cerberus get in?
Not sure. One minute we were getting reports of the Reaper invasion. The next, there was chaos. Didn't didn't even realize it was Cerberus at first.
Why is it so satisfying to be able to hurl energy out of your hands or feet in fiction? I mean, think about how satisfying it would be in real life, let alone fiction. It's just so cool. We're all about the space magic. Quick kill. What? I do not remember this. What? Hold. I can Assassin's Creed this bitch? That was fun. I don't remember that. We all want what we don't have. It's true. The grass is always greener on the other side.
We'll need access to the pedway. Controls should be nearby.
Jesus Christ, these guys got massacred. Oh, you can change your loadout on the fly now. That's nice. Hey, Crazy, how's it going? It's good to see you.
Shepard, see if you can gain access.
Yes,
to the
they
pedway.
do Kung Fu. So I guess I have
Can't
one.
seem to unlock the live feeds, but
Hey, did you see that? Who's that woman in the vid?
that's Dr. Eva Kore. She got here about a week ago.
Oh, she's the
Any luck?
traitor.
Pedway's been locked out.
All right, looks like there's construction nearby. We can get out on the roof. We can find a way around from there.
Great. Let's move.
Let's rock and roll. From Cameron Harrison to Exogeny Corporation. Miss Mika, thank you for your kind offer of new and cutting-edge technology. As with every other offer you've made, we're going to have to decline. Our proprietary rights experts have gone over your contracts again and found them lacking again, and in short, we're not interested. Please don't contact us anymore with your generous offers. Wow. Whoever this Cameron person is, they got shut the fuck down. How'd you enjoy the end of Mass Effect 2? Oh, it was great. That suicide mission in Mass Effect 2 is one of the best missions in video game history, I think. Really enjoyed it.
Looks like the Alliance is still putting up a fight. That tram heads to the archives once Cerberus is... Barely. Storm's causing interference.
Yeah, Mass Effect 2 is just fucking incredible. An incredible game all around, but especially that suicide mission.
This airlock shouldn't be open. Doesn't look like it was forced. No, you have to override security protocols.
Everybody but Miranda, which is basically, yeah, everybody lived.
Here. Looks like they died trying to claw their way out.
This is brutal, even by Cerberus standards.
From show to Cameron Harrison. Cam, who the hell's that woman messing in my files? Get her out of here. I won't have my system messed up by some wannabe expert who will be gone next week. Damn strangers who think they know it all but don't care about what we're really trying to achieve here. Dr. Eva, seriously? Don't you remember what happened last time? Spooky!
There's an Alliance force in here somewhere. We need to get them away from the core. Check the next room. It's dark in there. Want me to shut the windows? No, not unless you want to decompress this room too.
Oh, so we can shoot out the window and decompress their room. Haha. Sucks to suck. Excellent.
We need to pressurize the room first.
I think so, Kung Fu, because I haven't seen any real paper around here.
Take us right to the tram station. Hey, looks like there's a recording of what happened here.
Right? That's what I thought too, Jim. That's why I was like, oh shit, but like nothing really happened.
Come in. We're seeing some odd activity down here. Our
get you a report as soon as...
Why does this woman remind me of Miranda? AKA makes me not want to like her. It's the giant ass, right?
I should have realized it when I met her. I was just so focused on finding a way to stop the Reapers.
Don't blame yourself.
Stopping the Reapers is the only thing we should be focused on.
It's because she's wearing Miranda's outfit. That checks out.
But what if we're wrong?
Works for Cerberus and wearing the same outfit. Also dead ass.
These are our last days and we spend them scurrying around trying to solve a problem we can't fix.
Liara.
I know. I shouldn't think that way. I don't know how you do it. You've always stayed focused even in the worst situations.
I remember the ones I love.
When there's so much at stake, I think about my friends. Loved ones.
Aww.
What I'd lose if I failed.
Me too.
We'll stop them, Liara. Together.
Oh.
I believe you. Or I believe that you believe. Maybe that's enough.
I needed this mission to kick off Mass Effect 3. Needed to reconnect with Liara. Get that emotional element back in. Alright. Let's rock and roll. I love how me and Liara are basically just ignoring that Ashley's here with us. Bye! Woo! Let's go! From Phasa to Sandoval. Yeah, I know, 2 external specialists in the same week is a bit insane. But Hudson, I've heard about the Asari before. She's really well known and she's done some amazing research on the Protheans. I don't know zip about that Dr. Eva chick, but Liara Tassoni, she's the real thing. I'm attaching some of her advanced papers on Prothean culture. Read them. You'll be a believer too when you're done. I can't wait until they introduce her to the people. This is so exciting. Oh. See, my girl is well respected in the scientific community. Also, if this is not the most satisfying combat, I don't know what is. There is nothing better than the headbutt shoddy combo. Nothing. Wait, Tali and Garrus will end up together? I didn't know that. I like that. I feel like they'd be a good couple. I love both of them, like, as friends, so I totally approve of the relationship. Yeah, I didn't know it either, Zilla. Can you put down your stupid fucking shield? Can I punch you? There we go. Hey, Squirrely, how are you?
What's that smell? They just activated the decontamination protocols, with the staff still inside.
Personal notes, Esperanza. We haven't been able to decipher much of any of the language yet, but the visual documentation gives us some idea as to what they were studying. Namely, us. They seem particularly interested in early humanity's evolutionary process, judging by the way they organized their files and highlighted specific occasions. Seems a bit fantastic to write this, but everything indicates that they seem to be trying to chart the curve of humanity's intellectual progression.
What did they find?
More than I could describe in a short conversation.
So the Protheans were studying us. Interesting. have to go through there? I figured I shouldn't step in the weird boundary things. No, I can't step in the weird boundary things. Hang on. Oh, I'm doing good, Squirrely. We've started Mass Effect 3 today. Oh, I see what I'm supposed to do. And yeah, very, very excited to be playing this game. I hope you're doing well.
That's the tram line. Takes us right to the archives. No doubt Cerberus has it locked down. Hopefully we can override it at the security station. It's just through here.
Got it, girl. Any loot? No? Oh, disappointing.
Look out!
We do got a turret, though.
No kidding! Is that the only way in?
It's the only way I know of.
Can someone petition for a Netflix anime based on Mass Effect?
Move up first.
Kind of like they've done for, like, Castlevania and stuff? That'd be awesome.
Don't let it target you!
Thanks for the helpful advice, Ashley.
Keep moving.
I feel like anime might be better only because live action might look cheesy. Oh, fuck. Ah. I don't know. Hold A and press spacebar to hold the next code.
Keep your head down.
Oh, they're really just showing me how to use this new cover system, aren't they?
The turret can't fire on us from here.
Oh, good. Woo! Research notes. J. Tasman. The last location seems to have run dry, but judging from the communication system layout and the backup power supplies equipped by the first Prothean research base we discovered, we think a secondary base may be located deeper underground. We're going to need permission from the powers that be to excavate further, but considering the recent renewal and enthusiasm for the work we're doing here, I don't think clearance will be an issue. Hey, Stendhal! Don't you think these Mass Effect games are pretty one-dimensional? What do you mean?
Set up a perimeter. No one else comes across.
We still have teams on the other side.
No one can shut down those cameras.
Looks like they've made it to the archives.
And it looks like they won't be sitting a tram anytime soon.
Can you override it?
The archives are on a separate network. We're completely locked out.
Not completely. What if we could find a short-range transmitter? Helmet to helmet.
And?
And then we convince them that we're with them. And the Alliance forces have been taken care of.
Good idea. See what you can find. What?
The Lieutenant Commander has become very capable.
Agreed.
Commander, I found something.
What have you got?
He's got a transmitter in his helmet. If I can... Oh.
Oh, God.
Oh, God. He looks like a husk.
Yeah, not quite. They've definitely done something to him.
Engineered by Cerberus? They claim to stand for humanity, and they do this to their own people. That could have been you, Shepard. For all I knew, that's what Cerberus had done to you.
Senoi says, I mean, yeah, but combat is not what the games are designed for. Like, if you're looking for, like, varied gameplay and, like, expansive content, that's not what these games are for. These games are about the quests, the lore, the world, the character development. So, like, it depends on what you're interested in. I personally find the combat is fine, especially, it depends on what you're doing in combat as well. Like, this build that I have right here is really fun and fast-paced. Like, I can see where you would get that, like, if the combat feels repetitive, and, like, it can, for sure. The combat's not perfect, but like I said, I don't think that that's, like, the main aspect of the game. Fuck, is she getting mad at me again? I can't make you trust me.
I don't have the time or energy to convince you to follow me.
I'm with you, Commander. I just wanted you to know why I...
Come on. Let's see if we can get them to send that train.
I don't got time for your bitching, Ashley. I understand your point. Now can you stop bringing it up? If you don't trust me, go away. Water wet, sky blue, Ashley's a bitch.
We're at the tram station, waiting for extraction. All hostiles terminated.
Roger that. Echo team will ride over and secure the station.
Think they bought it?
They didn't, they'll figure it out soon enough.
We should get in position. Flank them when they get off the tram.
Good thinking, Elsie.
Press Q and E to order. Oh, this is one big tutorial.
I'm on it.
I'm never ever gonna order my squad mates ever again, though. I know that that's like a thing that some people probably like to do. I hate ordering my squad mates around. I don't find it fun. I find it annoying. So that's probably the only time we'll do that. Boom, boom! Boom, 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 boom. I want you in my room so I can punch all of you with my space magic powers. That was a terrible remix, I'm sorry. Worked, though. The general gist of the song definitely worked. Ooh, M92 Mantis. What is that? It's a sniper rifle. Nice. Oh, if I'm too heavy. Oh, this is new. This is new. Hang on. You can't equip all the different guns because they weigh you down. Oh. Okay. Tip for the guys with the shields, you can use pull to remove their shields. Oh, that is a good tip. Crazy says, I play on Insanity for fun. I never order my squad in different positions. LOL. I will control their abilities. Yeah, it's just annoying being like, go over there. It's like, I don't know, your AI should be good enough that like your companions can get themselves into decent locations, honestly. I shouldn't need to do that. Oh, fuck. Why aren't you letting me hop over there? Come on. There we go. I had to wait for the tram to come to a full and complete stop before I could move. So I love it. I love it. It's just so satisfying and easy. You just pop in, boop, 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 boop. Off you go. MK says, from what I remember of the AI, there was a lot of standing around and looking at corners. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. I boomed too far. Back the boom up. Okay. High risk, high reward gameplay around here, ladies and gentlemen. Dude, standing behind bulletproof glass? What the fuck? Nope, I wanted to get behind that cover. Alright, let's try this pull. Oh yeah, there goes the shield! Nice. Where are my companions? Oh, Liara's down in this fucking hole. Okay. Fair enough. I'll come down here too. Get my shields back, please! Woo! MK says, at what point do you admit that you're just space superwoman? I mean, I'll admit it right now. That sounds awesome. I'm down for that title. Shotgun shredder mod. That sounds nice. I want to shred people. I feel like Ashley would be so much more useful right now if she was a Krogan. A Krogan named Rex.
Ash.
Oh ho ho, look who it is! No spoilers, crazy.
Fascinating race, the Protheans. They left all this for us to discover, but we squandered it. The Alliance has known about the archives for more than 30 years. And what have they done with it?
What do you want?
What I've always wanted. The data in these artifacts holds the key to solving the Reaper threat.
I've seen your solution. Your people are turned into monsters.
Hardly. They're being improved.
Improved?
That's what separates us, Shepard. Where you see a means to destroy, I see a way to control, to dominate and harness the Reaper's power. Imagine how strong humanity would be if we controlled them.
You're wasting time!
Earth is under siege and you're hatching a scheme to control the Reapers?
You've always been short-sighted, hasty. Your destruction of the Collector base proved that.
I destroyed that base because I didn't trust you with the information.
Which is clearly the right move, looking at you now.
You can't defeat the Reapers, even with the Prothean data.
Don't count me out.
You brought me back because you knew what I could do. I can defeat them.
Doubtful. The odds aren't in your favor. More importantly, I don't want the Reapers destroyed. We can dominate them, use their power, harness their very essence to bring humanity to the apex of evolution.
You're deluded.
You've gone too far. The Reapers will kill us all if we don't stop fighting each other.
I don't expect you to understand, Shepard, and I'm certainly not looking for your approval.
Squirrely says it would be funny if Shepard coughed and then asked him to put out a cigarette. Oh, can that be a renegade action, please? That would be hilarious.
But like the rest of the relics in this place, your time is over.
Enough talk. Liara?
Liara, cut this asshole out.
With my plan, Shepard. I won't warn you again.
You're gonna die of lung cancer soon anyway, so it's fine.
What?
The data, it's not here.
erased.
Hey, Lazy, what's up?
Goodbye, Shepard.
Damn it! How's he doing it?
It's local. Someone's uploading the information.
Those are probably special space cigars.
Hey, step away from the console.
Bitch.
Now. She's got the data.
Chase her down!
She's faster than she looks. Stay close. We can't lose her.
Oh, I was running into a wall there. Bitch, did you do track and field in high school? You are so fast. I don't know. Oh, I can open the door, obviously. What the fuck?
There she is. Stay on her. She's getting away. Watch out! Over there.
Space Headbutt makes keeping up with her much easier. But except her shields keep regenning, so maybe shooting her is completely useless. Look at her run! She doesn't even look normal!
Steal the Normandy. Get them down here now. She's getting away.
Yeah, we should have shields like hers. They would be super useful, right?
I got this one.
Okay. Jake actually made himself useful with the bumper cars there. He almost killed me in the process, so maybe work on the execution next time, Jake. But good job on the ram and slam. And enter James doing something stupid. Oh, his name's not Jake, it's James. Oh, for fuck's sake. I forgot his name already. Good job, typical white boy name. Jake, Brandon, Tyler, Zach, James, whatever your name is. There's little symbolism there, the Mass Effect 3 shuttle destroying the Mass Effect 2 one. Oh, she is burned and scary looking. Oh dear. Oh god. Lord help me.
Let her go.
Orders?
Finish her.
Shepard, why aren't you doing anything? Oh, because I had to wait for the slow-mo running scene. Okay. Zilla says, maybe the concussion will make Ashley less dumb. We are awful.
Bring it with us.
Shepard, we got Reaper signatures in orbit.
Uh-oh. Take this crazy burn chick and let's go. Oh no, Ash is in trouble. Wait. Jem says, to be fair, I find that scene much better if you have romanced Ashley. Oh, I'm sure it is. Right now, me and Ashley have zero relationships, so. Put Ashley over here, put the creepy Burns lady over here.
Ashley needs medical attention. We have to leave the Sol system.
I know.
The Citadel is our best chance. We can find help there.
Get us to the Citadel, Joker.
Roger that.
Hold on, Ash. See what you and Edie can learn from that thing.
Commander, I'm receiving a signal over the secondary QEC. I believe it's Admiral Hackett.
Patch me through.
I'll forward it to the comm room.
Edie, can you clear this up? I'll do my best.
Did you get to the archives?
I was there. So was the elusive man.
I was worried Cerberus might try something. Did you get the data?
Most of it. He downloaded some before I could stop him. Edie and Liara are analyzing what we recovered.
What have you learned? Was it worth the effort?
Preliminary evidence suggests the data is a blueprint for a Prothean device.
Device?
A weapon, massive in size and scope, that's capable of unquantifiable levels of destruction.
Send me the data. We'll do our own analysis. If Liara's instincts are right, this might be the key to stopping the Reapers.
I hope so. Lieutenant Commander Williams was critically wounded. We're taking her to the Citadel.
Sorry to hear that, Shepard. But we both know this is just the beginning. Talk to the Council, show them what you found. With luck, they'll give you all the support we need.
And if they don't?
Do whatever it takes to get them on board. I'll be in touch soon. Hack it out.
Yay! Euro has his power back! Woohoo! Hey Euro, how are you? So happy to hear your power's been restored.
Edie is extracting data from the Cerberus machine. We'll have details to present to the Council by the time we reach the Citadel.
And Lieutenant Commander Williams?
Unlimited power!
I've done what I can for her. She needs.
How are you doing, Euro?
attention
Good to
soon.
see you. Welcome to Mass Effect 3.
It's going to get worse, isn't it?
Unless we stop the Reapers, yeah.
I've looked at the data. This weapon could be the answer if we can build it. I get the sense you don't quite believe it, though.
I just hate running.
I'm a soldier. I should be back on Earth fighting, not wasting my time with this.
If it's going to work, we need you.
I agree with Jem. Her backstory doesn't change the fact that she's racist. It just gives it context.
Isn't it worth trying at least?
I'm gonna check on Ashley and James. Make sure we're ready to present our findings to the Council.
I'm sure the Council will see the need to help.
It'll be a hell of a short war if they don't.
Ah, the Citadel. Back again. I wonder what the Citadel looks like in Mass Effect 3. It looked different between Mass Effect 1 and 2. Also, this music is giving me Harry Potter vibes. Which is good. A good thing. Yeah, you agree with me, Euro? We're going to Hogwarts, everybody! Pack your wands!
Barely got a pulse here.
Move him out.
Where are you taking her?
Where was Dr. Chakwas? Was she not on the ship?
We're not going with?
We need to see the Council.
Right. Looks like they might be coming to see you.
Commander Shepard. Got word.
Hey, Commander Bailey.
Captain Bailey, good to see you again.
Yeah, you too. Though it's Commander.
Ooh, you got a promotion. Chakwas works on the Citadel now. Okay. We'll have to go see her.
Now half my job is dealing with political bullshit and escorting dignitaries around. No offense.
None taken. So you're here to bring us to the council?
I'm here to tell you the council is expecting you, but they are dealing with their own problems with the war and everything. They apologize for the inconvenience and blah, 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 blah. Meet them here at Adina's office.
I like Bailey. He's always helped us out in a jam. Been a good guy.
You might have time to go by the medical center if you want to check on progress over there.
It's a good idea.
Thanks. I might do that.
You go on ahead. I'll head up to Adina's office.
One of my men can show you the way. You?
I'm just a tourist today. I'll try not to get in any trouble.
Commander, we've got a situation in the embassy quarters. We could use your help.
I'll be right there.
I like how his finger's like 5 inches away from his ear.
I'll see you around, Shepard.
No doubt.
Very helpful. I wasn't a fan of Bailey at first, but he grew on me. Yeah, he grew on me in Mass Effect 2, specifically. In some of the side quests that we did that involved him. He was very helpful and nice.
I saw it, Doc. Was last seen on Earth. Did Commander Shepard escape? She did, didn't she?
What do you want, Diana? I heard you talking about me.
Commander, just who I was looking for. Diana Allers, Alliance News Network. I think we can help each other.
I suppose you want an interview?
Even better. I'm a military reporter with the show called Battle Space. We're carried on just about all Council planets. My producers want me embedded on a human ship, and I want that ship to be the Normandy.
Why would I want that?
Yeah, that's what I was just about to say. Why would I want that?
This war needs to be won. I've got Alliance security clearance and operate without a crew. You get veto power over the segments I file. Can you handle an arrangement like that? Or do I keep looking?
So hang on. She wants to be like a reporter that comes with us on the ship and like reports on the war effort? I mean, we do need as many people as possible aware of the fact that the Reapers are fucking real and are blowing things up. And if I get to veto some of the bullshit she may want to do. Yeah, let's do a trial run. Normandy PR. Yeah. Good morning, TS.
Tell your producers yes for now. We'll see how it works out. Report to the ship as soon as possible. Any questions?
How much gear can I bring?
1 footlocker.
Aye, aye, Commander.
All right. We got our own PR. Like I said, it might be well, especially if, you know, our main job is to wake people up and get them to help us fight the Reapers. Some PR might go a long way. Dear people of the universe, the Reapers are real. This is not a drill, thank you. Joke's on her when you station her in the airlock. Our own reporter to combat the Council's fake news. We'll stop by the hospital first, I guess.
Now arriving at Puerta Memorial Hospital.
I don't like your tone. Punches her. I'm very surprised that Chakwas ended up in a hospital on the Citadel, because I remember having conversations with her, and she said her thing was she liked, also, wow, what a view. She liked serving on vessels, so I wonder what changed. So pretty. I think of the reporter as the film crew that follows Katniss around in Hunger Games 3. I like that. Lazy said she seduced her way onto my ship, not gonna lie.
Hi, Doctor. Didn't expect to see you again so soon.
I've been in every single room. There we go. And she said in 2 that she joined Cerberus partly because Joker needs her around, right? Yeah, so it seems strange. I'm interested to see what her explanation is.
Just wanted to check in on you. See how you're doing.
You'll be fine. just a little dirt. Just rub some dirt on it. You'll be okay. It's fine. It's just a flesh wound.
You hang in there, alright? I need you up and reporting for duty ASAP. You hear me, soldier?
Block it off. Put some Windex on it.
Let me know. Okay, Ash. You take care. See you soon.
Yeah, I gotta say, these moments would probably hit a lot harder if I actually cared about Ashley. And I know that sounds like so rude of me, but like, we just generally do not have a conversation. She's just constantly insubordinate, constantly questioning my objectives, low-key racist. It's like, I'm not a bad person, you are. Anyway, sounds accurate, says Euro. Hey, Dr. Chakwas! And a girl who looks weirdly like you?
Dr. Chakwas, you're here?
I'm working at an Alliance R&D lab down in Shelter Wards, coordinating closely with Admiral Hackett. I heard you escaped Earth in the Normandy, and that someone was critically injured. I came as fast as I could.
That's how we all feel about Ashley. Okay, I'm glad we're all on the same page here.
Ashley took the worst of it. How is she doing?
This is the doctor we saved in the first game? Oh, I didn't even remember her.
I'm impressed with Lieutenant Commander Williams' resilience.
Dr. Michelle from Mass Effect 1.
Expertise. I wish I could have been there to help on Mars.
What have you been up to?
It's been 6 months, Doctor. How have you been?
Good. I've been fortunate. When they impounded Normandy, the Alliance didn't really know what to do with me. I was never officially part of Cerberus, and I'd gotten a proper leave of absence from my previous post.
So you hadn't technically done anything wrong by joining me to defeat the Collectors?
Yes, though I suppose if you were judged to be a war criminal, I would have been tried as an accessory.
You belong on the Normandy.
Your place is in Normandy's medbay, not some lab.
I couldn't agree more. You say the word and I'm with you.
Welcome aboard.
Normandy wouldn't be the same without you, Doctor. Get your things. Docking Bay D-24.
Yes, Commander. And thank you.
Don't thank me so soon. Remember, Joker's still aboard.
And I'd be surprised if he's been remembering his medication.
So I guess that explains it then. She didn't really have anywhere else to go, hence she ended up in a lab, but she quite easily accepted my suggestion to come back on the ship, so.
Commander Shepard, good to see you.
Dr. Michelle, it's been a long time. You've come a long way from that small clinic down in the wards.
Because of you, I don't know where I'd be if you hadn't dealt with Fist and his thugs. Now I'm med physician in a Presidium clinic. You gave me this chance. I assume you're here about Lieutenant Commander Williams?
Is she okay?
How is Ashley doing?
The head trauma was severe, but we reduced the swelling quickly. These types of injury can go either way. She hasn't regained consciousness yet, but her vitals are strong, so I'm optimistic. You can go see her if you like. She's just down the hall.
This war may leave a lot of injured people homeless. Can the Citadel clinics care for them all?
We're fine now, but I'm worried. Every hospital on the Citadel is preparing for the worst. I hear the docks are tightly controlled, but we just can't leave people floating out there forever.
Fair enough.
Good work, Doctor.
You too, Commander.
So you can actually recruit her on your ship instead of Chakwas? I mean, yeah, I don't know why you would do that. Dr. Chakwas has my heart. We drank liquor together and shared stories. Anyway, what do we got here? Why are they selling why are they selling candy and books and shit at the hospital? Metagel capacity, I want that. Flowers. You know what? Sure. Candy assortment. Books. Gifts for the wounded. Oh, yeah, that could, we're at the hospital gift shop. Oh, that makes way more sense. I just got an achievement called Shopaholic. Alright. To the Citadel embassies. Oh, right, I forgot Chakwas could have died. Man, that would have broke my heart. Okay, what do we got here? A bunch of people lining up.
Perhaps you can help me.
Just dump it all on Ashley's bed. Here, Ashley, here's a bunch of books. I know you have a serious brain injury, but don't worry about it.
Ms. Al-Jalani, the council's simply not granting interviews at this time.
Bye, Walt! Enjoy the rest of your day! Thanks for hanging out. Also, oh my god, look who it is.
Listen, lady, you think I like playing gatekeeper between the paparazzi and the politicians? I don't have time to babysit them, and I'm not here to hold your hand.
Well, I'm camping out until I'm granted.
This bitch, says Jim.
Fine.
Hey, Sullivan, we talked to the doctor, yes.
Commander Shepard? Commander, humanity has questions.
Humanity's currently burning because of the Reapers. I don't got time for your soap opera bullshit.
Yeah, I feel like a glorified doorman.
I mean, that's kind of what you were at CSEC, though.
Wedged in here with all the stuffed shirts. I'd rather be back down.
Jem says we don't want to dump all those gifts on Ashley's bed. She might think we like her. Sounds good, Sullivan. Thanks for the heads up. Why take the job?
If you didn't want to be upped, why'd you accept?
You don't say no to Counselor Udina. Well, maybe you would, but I gotta live here. I know, squeaky wheel gets the oil, but I didn't lobby for promotion like some other officers. I'm not even sure why he picked me. I never know with politicians. I hate political BS.
It's a stupid game.
Politicians are the weeds of the galaxy.
If that was a bumper sticker, I'd stick it right here on my desk. It's killing me about Earth.
You and me both.
I haven't been back in years. Now I may never. If this ain't the end of days, it's pretty damn close.
God, that was a sad convo, wasn't it? Also, I love how by saying you don't like politicians is apparently a renegade action. Apparently you're a paragon if you love politicians. Okay.
Commander, Counselor Udina said you'd be coming. If you'll follow me, the council is already in session.
Counselor, the Reapers are in our space as well. Earth is no more or less important than any council homeworld.
But Earth was the first
Hang on.
world hit by
Pause.
our odds. It faces the
I thought
attack.
Anderson. How did Anderson lose his job?
Are opening up everywhere.
I think they skipped over that.
The reports are accurate. Earth was attacked. A full-scale.
You'll find out? Okay, thank you.
And it's just the beginning. We need your help. Everything you can spare.
Euro said that was my thought too at this point? Okay, cool. Good to know I didn't miss something.
We must fight this enemy together.
Need I remind you that the last time we fought the Reapers, Shepard sacrificed the Council to protect human interests?
I did not! I sacrificed the council to fucking save the world, you asshole! Oh! You wanted me to protect you and then the whole world to get blown up?
If we throw everything we have at the Reapers on Earth and lose, what then?
I don't expect you to follow me without a plan.
I hate these people.
Counselors, we have that plan. A blueprint created by the
Solara Salt, yes.
The Reapers.
Prothean. What is it exactly?
We're still piecing it together.
The entire galaxy is being invaded by killer machines and these fucks are still totally useless.
This is capable of destroying the Reapers?
So it would seem.
It's immense and intricate.
This is a fool's errand. The Protheans were wiped out by the Reapers. Clearly, the weapon is flawed.
It was incomplete. There was a missing component, here. Something referred to only as the catalyst. But they ran out of time before they could finish building it.
Do you believe in this, Shepard? After what you've seen of the Reapers?
Do you have a better plan?
It sure as hell beats standing around and arguing about it. And while I haven't always agreed with Udina, he's right about this. We need to stand together, now more than ever. The Reapers won't stop at Earth. They'll destroy every organic being in the galaxy if we don't find a way to stop them.
The Council cannot give Earth a military.
Are you serious?
Must come first.
The Solarian Union is convening a summit amongst our species. If we can secure our own...
I am shooketh right now at these people.
Fleets are also engaged. Honesty is all I can offer, Commander. I will not make a promise of rescue that I cannot keep.
Shepard, meet me in my office.
I'm literally shooketh at how fucking awful these people are.
They're a bunch of self-concerned jackasses.
I
Shepard.
completely agree with you.
We may have a spot in the council, but humanity will always be considered second-rate.
How can they be so blind?
Commander, I can't give you what you're asking for, but I can tell you how to get it.
I'm listening.
Palaven's Primarch Fedorian is the one that called the War Summit.
Hi, Connor. How are you?
Open to extreme solutions.
If they help Earth, they're taking resources away to protect their own homeworlds. Yes, but all the Reapers are attacking Earth now. The way, and maybe my perception of it is wrong. My perception of it is they're gonna attack Earth, then they're gonna move and attack X. You know what I mean? They're just gonna go boom, 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 boom. So why wouldn't you try now to go and stop them at the source? If you just wait and everybody protects their own planet, they're just gonna go connect the dots and destroy everything. Why wouldn't you go now while you have the chance to surround them while they're on a planet and just take them out? You're defending your own planets by going on the offensive, is my feeling about this. Sitting back and waiting for them to slowly destroy their way to your planet, not a good defensive maneuver. Each council race thinks they are strong enough to fight the Reapers on their own, and they are dumb. Diff for the council! Turians, help us, Shepard! I wish you could reply. Ah, yes, Reapers. The immortal race of sentient starships allegedly bombing your planet back to the Stone Age. I have dismissed that claim. You just took your motorcycle for a spin. Oh, that's awesome. Avery says it's more simultaneous. Okay. Ugh, it's just frustrating because it's just like the council's never once helped us, and it's like I'm gonna say you can't be serious.
The Reapers are tearing us apart and you want to make a deal?
I'm trying to help you, Commander. The Summit leaders set our war strategy, and this council is beholden to their decision. Save the Primarch, gain an ally. One with the power to grant you what you're looking for.
Well, the Reapers ravage Earth.
Your counselor was right. We need to work together. This is the best way to get that. Our intel says Primarch Fedorian is on Palaven's largest moon. Get in and out undetected, and he'll take care of the rest. Good luck, Commander. You're gonna need it.
I gotta be honest, I didn't even hear what this guy was asking for me because I was too frustrated with the council.
There is one
his talking was during my rant.
Agreed to reinstate your Spectre
So we'll have to read up on the quest logs for that.
certain resources that will be made available to you. Good luck.
Also, I love how many times I've been reinstated and uninstated from being a Spectre. It's like a fucking roller coaster. I can't keep track of when I'm a Spectre and when I'm not. You know? Oh god. Anyway. Go to the Palaven moon, save their Primarch, their leader, and then the Turians will give help to save Earth. Okay, cool. That's exactly the kind of summary I needed. Now, Udina, are you gonna explain why the fuck you're the counselor now, instead of Anderson?
The council. All I can think is that the more things change, the more they stay the same. I've always loathed that phrase, fatalism. Not what men and women should aspire to. If we don't figure out something, maybe later will be an epitaph on a mass grave of 11 billion.
I know what I'm gonna do. What are you gonna do?
Humanity is as feared as we are loved. Hopefully that works in our favor now. I'll try to get financial aid from as many worlds as I can. Maybe manpower, a few armed ships. I'll institute a draft in our colonies and order all civilian ships armed. Work on the Prothean device will be around the clock.
Zilla says, maybe that's why Anderson had your dog tags. You've been fired so many times, everyone has them, your badge, and your gun. Hero says, you're too rogue, Tiff. We should have your badge and gun, you know? But you get results, damn it, and results are what we need. Not that we'll listen to them, but still! Okay. How do I... Can you explain? I don't know which of these options will get me the explanation, but anyway. We'll start here.
Did you know a lot of people on Earth?
This is not where I wanted to start.
It's monstrous.
How'd you get this job?
Snuffed out, of course, but the part that gets me is Arcturus. I must have known most of the Alliance Parliament on a first-name basis. I required a second VI just to track all their birthdays and anniversaries. Rose Garden stuff, but to have it all gone.
You're a Citadel counselor. Don't you have options when the others block you like this?
With Parliament destroyed and Shastri gone, I have more power than any human in history. But today, you saw how little that is. Rest assured, I will not be counted out long. I know I can move mountains. Do not lose sight of that, because the task before us is moving planets.
Get some results.
Anderson would be proud, so long as you deliver. You think you can do that?
You need a carrot or a stick to drive a mule, and humanity has neither right now. Our armada is tied down fighting or fleeing, and with Earth's comm buoys gone, our economy is reduced to an IOU. But leave that part to me. I will lean on our colonies for all they're worth, and I can broker enough trade to repair and resupply Hackett's fleet.
What's your read on the counselors? Any angles I could pursue?
Counselor Irissa is not like her predecessor. She is...
Yeah, the old Asari council person actually wasn't awful, but apparently this lady is colder.
Practical. She might make Machiavelli turn pale, but that's a Delatras for you. Frankly, it's good Quentius spoke with you. His home world is in the most trouble, and he's looking for a way out. That speaks opportunity.
So you're not going to explain how you got this job. Zillow says, this is not the first time a decision you made was rendered useless by bad writing, and it will not be the last. Well, that's exactly what I'm thinking here now. Because the main reason why I was disappointed with Mass Effect 3 the first time around is that going into it, they constantly hyped up and repeated the fact that your choices throughout the whole trilogy were going to matter. And basically, you were going to get a unique experience depending on what choices you had made in the past, and that would give you a unique ending. As we know, the endings are not unique. They are cookie cutter, have nothing to do with any of your choices. And then now it's situations like this. Exactly as Zilla said, a decision that we made was just like, they were just like, LOL, JK. You know, like, yeah, as Euro says, in the end there was a lot of illusionary choices, and I didn't like how they forced me to make some choices. Yeah. I mean, it is the universal issue with Mass Effect 3, and it does suck, but, you know, we're gonna try to enjoy the game for what it is, because the game does still have some really good parts in it, but it's stuff like this that is frustrating. Especially because we're not even getting an explanation. Zilla says, Anderson stepped down as counselor because he hates not being in the action all of a sudden, even though he was out for 2 years without any issue? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know about that. Crazy says, original council. Turian was a dick, Asari was neutral, Solarian was kind of on your side. New council. Turian kinda on your side, Asari a bitch, Solarian raging asshole.
Any news from Earth?
There is constant news. All of it bad. The Reapers are destroying satellites in the old nuclear missile silos, along with everything else that could help. We have a handful of quantum entanglers spread all over the continents. All other communication is cut.
Well, that's not good.
I should go.
I'll be here.
That's not good. Okay, it looks like we're getting a lot of codex entries here about the Reapers, which I want to check out. Let's read them on the balcony with a nice view, shall we? Oh my god, there's birds on the Citadel! How are y'all not getting hit by traffic? Look at this! Interesting. Alright, let's see what we got for the... Wait, where's the codex? Oh, it's in the journal now. Okay. I don't need that.
50,000.
I don't need that.
In the early 2160s.
Don't need that.
The Citadel.
I know all this.
When humanity won a position on the Council for its part in defending the Citadel, the Alliance chose
Here we go.
Captain David Anderson for the position. Udina became his advisor. Anderson eventually quit over frustrations with council politics, and the Alliance named Udina to the office.
So there you go. But, like, why weren't we given that explanation? Like, it's so weird. So there you go. There's the official explanation. Apparently.
Admiral Stephen Hackett is...
No, I'm looking for Reapers.
In recent years, when the Turians were introduced...
Let's learn more about Palaven since we're going there.
The diplomat poetically described their homeworld Palaven as a silver world of fortresses and fire. Because Palaven's weak magnetic field is a poor shield from its sun, most of the planet's animal life developed metallic carapaces as defenses against solar radiation.
That's cool.
Its photosynthetic life is similarly impressive, shutting down vulnerable metabolic processes during daylight hours and repairing cellular damage at night. The visible fortifications of Turian cities reflect their martial society. But since joining the galactic community, internal conflicts have become honor-bound affairs, with few casualties among non-combatants. These city fortifications have proven...
Fortresses and fire? What a thing to be known for, right? Jem says the Reapers get their own section in the Codex now that the galaxy is willing to admit that they exist. Oh, okay. That makes it... Oh, yes, they do! There it is. That makes it easier.
Built after the battle. Biotics...
Here we go. This is what I'm looking
for. The
for.
Reaper called Harbinger is believed to be the oldest and largest in the Reaper Armada. From the reaches of dark space, Harbinger managed to control the Collectors, a race of human-sized insectoid bipeds, as it sent them on a campaign to kill and gather humans from vulnerable colonies. The Collectors became a terrifying force in the galaxy, responsible for the murder of hundreds of thousands. Surviving colonists have described the tone of Harbinger's threats heard through the Collectors as they attacked as visceral and terrifying. Alliance intelligence has tentatively identified...
It does sound cool, doesn't it, Avery?
...leading the attack on Earth. A myth...
Okay, obviously we know about the Reapers. We don't need this one. We know Sovereign.
Was the first Reaper encountered by the modern Citadel races. Military leaders initially assumed that Sovereign was a Geth or Prothean flagship.
We know Indoctrination. Reaper variants. I want to see this.
Known variants of Reapers into 4 types. Capital ships are Sovereign-class Reapers 2 kilometers in length. They typically target the dreadnoughts.
So this is new, obviously. We only ever saw the giant squid capital ships previously, but apparently there are more different types now.
Species of organics during each cycle of extinction to create these massive ships. Some capital ships are capable of launching small drones equivalent to fighters. Destroyers are 160 meters long and, in astounding numbers, make up the bulk of the Reaper fleet. They engage cruisers and other smaller ships, as well as communications posts and enemy command centers.
It's a good point, Euro.
From those species that are not harvested to make capital ships.
Well, you just look at like this world that they've created, and there is so much here to explore in future games, right? Like, there really is. If it can be done right, there's enough material here to make more games, and for them not to feel like, you know, unnecessary fluff.
Processors, also called slaughter ships, are
slaughter ships
for mass DNA harvesting. Like troop transports, processors appear to be remotely operated by sapient Reapers.
There you go. That's the Reaper variants. That's what I was trying to learn about there.
Cannibals are frontline Reaper units created from corrupted Batarians. The nickname refers
to no way! That's what the cannibals are! They're Batarians!
Through which the cannibals spontaneously heal themselves.
Interesting!
The transformation also appears to give cannibals a greater awareness of their
I see the faces now, yeah!
Behavior and careful use of battlefield cover.
Oof. I mean, I thought we killed all the Batarians when we blew up that mass relay. Well, I guess there's a few of them left, and they all got taken over by the Reapers. Zilla says, I wonder what ending will be deemed canon for the next game they announced last year. Yeah, I always wonder that too, like which ending the developers think is canon. But okay, that's the information that I wanted right there. So. You killed a lot of them, not all of them. Soladin says the trailer actually shows you it's a destroy ending. Honestly, if that's the case, I feel like that's probably what we'll pick for our run then. Even if, like, that's not the one I want to pick. I want to, you know, I don't know, try to be canon just in case the new game does come out. Spectre Terminal. Welcome to the Spectre Information Processing Terminal. This terminal offers secure information access and support for authorizations of covert operations or requisitions. Okay. Quarian Fleet Intel. Quarian Pilgrim Gen Volan Nar Nima on the Citadel received a large credit transfer from the fleet. Gen Volan purchased tech, including high-end weapon mounts and kinetic barrier emitters, from several ship service centers. On Ilium, another Quarian Pilgrim, unidentified, was observed searching for a ship traveling close to the Perseus Veil. The Pilgrim was later heard saying that his pilgrimage was recalled. Data suggests the Quarian fleet is withdrawing its pilgrims and upgrading ships for combat somewhere near the Perseus Veil. This could be a reaction to the Reaper invasion, but no formal offer or request for assistance has come. Intel suggests the Quarians may instead be preparing for conflict with Geth. What? No! No! What? Ah! First of all, attacking the Geth is a terrible idea and I don't support it. Second of all, you're gonna start a war now? When the Reapers are like, can't you just, like, hang on? Ah! That frustrates me as well. Get some more salt in the chat. God damn it, Quarians! SMH. Enter the shooting range. No, I'm good. No chill available. Mass Effect 3's off to a great start. Yeah, I'm just frustrated with everybody that I meet in this game. You can tell the game devs didn't have a lawyer on their team. I was just like, when the Quarians were talking about it in Mass Effect 2, I was just like, no, no, no. First of all, you shouldn't have attacked the Geth in the first place. Oh god. I'm not in the mood for her. I need to talk about the Quarians first. But then second of all, it's just like, at this point, you're gonna fight over this homeworld. Just go find another homeworld and settle on it. The Geth will leave you alone if you leave them alone. But you want to start another war. You're the one who started the first war. Now you want to start the second war. While the Reapers are here. I'm so frustrated with these people. I suppose these are the race that built and enslaved an entire race of sentient beings and then went surprised Pikachu face when they defended themselves. SMH. Alright, time to get frustrated by this bitch. I'll be ready. I'm in a punching mood, so if she gets, frustrating,
Commander Shepard,
I won't hesitate.
Scene in Al-Jalani. Isn't it true that you were on Earth when the Reapers attacked?
She's gonna spin this that I abandoned them. There we go.
Millions of people on Earth die? Is that the best we can expect?
I've had enough of your tabloid journalism.
Ha! You want some?
Oh! She punched me!
Second thought, never mind. I don't have any more questions for you.
No! Oh no! I just got shown up by the reporter! I had my water bottle in my hand because I figured there was only one. Oh my god, I just got beat up on live television. That is not gonna look good on the news, says Euro. Reset the trilogy. Wow, I cannot believe that just happened. I'm so distracted by all the other drama going on. I didn't realize she would fight back.
Please, for 1 moment, please.
Wow. Yeah, can we just blame the Quarians for this? She got used to people punching her, I guess. Truly! She must have got some combat training. Yes, we went to the Spectre office, crazy. And do I have to, like, can I just leave now? Or, I guess Ashley's still in the hospital, so I guess we're good to go. I'm just so embarrassed. I need to go back to Normandy right now and just, like, collect myself, honestly. I can't believe I just got beat up by that chick. An iconic moment, really. Yeah, the Keeper was actually moving. Also, I forgot about these weird cutscenes with the kid. Slow motion running. Slow motion running. Shepard needs a therapist. I mean, she's been through some shit. At least you still have your shotgun in your dreams, says Avery. This would have been a great advert for Maybelline if the hair was flowing. Zilla said, these are kind of boring as it is, but if you lost a lot of people in Mass Effect 2, you hear their voices, which is interesting. Oh, that is interesting. The only voice we're gonna hear is Miranda. So that's not very interesting. Slow-ass Baywatch run through the forest. Now the creepy kid is spontaneously combusting. Ooh. Oh, and Caden too. I forgot about Caden. Oh, I'm the worst. Oof. R.I.P. Caden. Everybody forgets about Caden.
Can I help you? I've been forwarding the Turian Counselor information on the Prothean device. It can't be built without Council support, but he's not budging until their Primarch is safe.
I know.
Are you all right?
I've been better.
I didn't get what you'd call a good night's rest.
There's more to it than that, isn't there? What's really bothering you?
I mean, my homeworld's on fire.
When the Reapers hit, I could hear people screaming in the streets below me. We left a lot of them behind.
There's no way for you to save them all. But I know you're doing everything you can, and you'll get back there in time to help.
I hope you're right.
Don't blame yourself, Commander.
Commander Shepard, I'm Specialist... Oh. I beg your pardon. I thought you were alone.
No. I was just leaving.
Liara can stay if she wants to stay, whoever you are.
Shepard, I'm Comm Specialist Samantha Traynor with Alliance R&D. I was part of the team retrofitting the Normandy after you turned it over to the Alliance. There weren't many of us aboard when the Reapers hit.
It's okay.
Slow down, Specialist Trainer.
Go away, not Kelly.
I worked in a lab.
Oh, is this Kelly's replacement?
Why don't you tell me about the retrofits?
The ship's in line with Alliance regs now, and it has new, top-of-the-line quantum entanglement communicators.
Have you played the Citadel DLC before? I haven't, no. After I beat Mass Effect 3, I never returned to it, so I missed almost all of the DLC except the one that launched with it.
He chose to stay in
I was so pissed off I never wanted to play it again. So some of the DLC will be new.
For as long as you need me, that is. They only sent me here to oversee the retrofits.
Shepard, some of our systems require further testing, and Specialist Trainer has been extremely effective during installation. I would prefer that she remain.
Got it, EDI.
Oh, wait. Since when does a virtual intelligence make requests?
EDI's an AI. Fully self-aware.
Oh, I knew it. I knew Joker was lying.
Jeff requested that I pretend to be a simple VI to protect myself. I apologize for the deception.
Thanks, EDI, and I apologize for all those times I talked about how... attractive this was.
Oh! Oh!
I think you'll be impressed by the
Unexpected plot twist.
In the CIC, you'll find the galaxy map where you can set the Normandy's destination. You can also check your messages at your private terminal. The War Room houses a strategic command center for mission-specific intel and war analysis.
So I guess Kelly was into aliens. Trainer is into AI.
Finally,
I like it.
Set up a lot of hardware down in the old XO office on Deck 3. I think she's claimed that room. And there you are. Still the same ship as before, it just flies Alliance colors now. Speaking of which, I believe Admiral Hackett would like to speak to you at the VidCon.
Alright, so hang on. The real question here is, do I have any fish left in my fish tank?
Udina updated me on your meeting with the Council. Sounds like they're running scared.
They're useless.
The Council's been a pain in my ass from day one. I'm done with them.
Then what's your plan?
I'm trying to get
Euro.
for a summit meeting with the Asari.
She flies Alliance colors now, literally. We painted her blue.
Directly to their leadership.
That's good, I like it. This is where we start laying the groundwork for our counterattack.
Unfortunately, we don't have a whole lot to back it up right now.
Then build alliances. Gather everything and everybody you can for the cause.
What about the Prothean device?
Find me people who can help build it, and if you can't, I'll take ships, soldiers, supplies, whatever you can get. We need to keep hitting the Reapers across every theater of war they open. Buy us time to figure out the device.
And when it's finished?
Assuming it ever is, we pool all our resources. Think of it as a giant armada for delivering the device when the Reapers are most vulnerable. The stronger you can make that armada, the better the chances of punching through.
And Earth?
What about Earth, sir?
We'll just have to hope Anderson and what's left of the Alliance forces can hold out until we've dealt with the enemy.
I understand.
Good. Then make it happen, Commander. I'll be expecting regular updates on your progress. Hack it out.
Squirrely says, if the people lost in the other games can whisper to you, why not the fish? Oh god, there'd be so many fish voices. War assets. The people, weapons, armies, and fleets that you've accumulated are your war assets. The overall readiness of the galaxy determines how effectively these assets will perform in the final battle. Right now, our total military strength sucks. We got 130 people in the engineering corps, 100 people in the Marines, an admiral, the Alliance First Fleet with 90 people. I guess it's not people, it's strength. 90 power. 5th Fleet. Diana Allers. Apparently our Alliance News Network reporter gives us 5 strength. So that's good. I mean, that makes sense though, I guess, because she is like propaganding, basically. Normandy, and some mineral resources. There you go. Right now, all we've got is ourselves, and ourselves are not enough. Is the TLDR. We gotta get some more peeps. I am not Soladin, so I guess we'll have to try to get 5,000 strength, eh? Also, I thought they said the Normandy was the exact same. This is clearly not the exact same.
If Tessia was lost and Earth hadn't been touched yet, we could be damn sure we're guarding our own borders.
Okay, anyway.
Commander, the Alliance has found a new Cerberus lab on Sanctum. Admiral Hackett would like you to investigate. Commander, come to check on your new recruit.
Just wanted to see how you were doing.
Still trying to get my bearings. When I was working on the Normandy's upgrades, I left at the end of the day. I didn't even have a toothbrush or a change of clothing until I made some emergency purchases on the Citadel.
I could have helped you.
Next time you need something, just ask. You're not alone here.
Oh, it's no trouble, Commander. I'm sure you have larger concerns.
We can put in a requisition order.
My toothbrush is a Cision Pro Mark IV.
Oh.
It uses tiny massive.
Oh, that's fancy.
And massage the gums. It costs 6,000 credits.
What the fuck?
Okay, yeah. You're on your own with that.
In any event, I appreciate you giving me the chance to stay. Was there anything else?
Where are you from originally?
6,000 for a space toothbrush, yeah.
Though I studied on Earth at Oxford. My parents were from London. They loved Earth, but they wanted the freedom a colony life could offer. If they stayed in London, I imagine...
So, she actually grew up in a colony and then returned to Earth for school. That's interesting. Can you imagine going to Earth for your first time to go to university? It's like, not only are you, you know, moving out of the province or the state or the country, you're going to another world for university. Okay.
A lot of people back on Earth are still alive and counting on us.
Quite true, Commander.
How'd you end up in the military anyway?
My family didn't have money for university. When the Alliance saw my aptitude scores, they offered me a full scholarship. I served my required years after graduation and decided to stay. I really like the challenges of the lab. Although, I'm sure I'll grow to love frontline service as well.
You worked in Alliance R&D?
Yes. You'd think quantum entanglement would make communication easy, but imagine incorporating multiple incoming sources and then networking them with extrapolations of time-lag data to construct a coherent situation GUI. It's an exciting
I think you will, Jem. I think it's gonna happen in the next 10 years, honestly. I think it's sooner rather than later.
Carry on, Specialist.
Oh no, Crazy, that sounds awful. Review the messages sent to— oh, we got a lot of messages. Jesus. Okay, hang on. Start here, I guess. Special Ops from Admiral Hackett. Shepard, Alliance forces are stretched thin across the galaxy. We need your specific talents for a series of ops. These missions will open doors to the Alliance in places we can't touch through conventional means. We'll deploy operatives to hold point after you've completed your objectives. I need you to head to a Cerberus lab on the planet Sanctum. I'll brief you when you're inbound. Hackett. From Hackett again. Commander Shepard, this letter formally acknowledges your reinstatement into the Alliance Navy per Admiral David Anderson's recent verbal communication. Under Emergency War Powers Regulation 903.5, you are hereby authorized to assume command of the Normandy, SR2. You are directed to begin interdiction operations against any and all enemies posing a threat to Earth, its colonies, and its allies. Furthermore, you are granted diplomatic authority to establish treaties with non-human races as required to support the mission. Emergency flash traffic from Alliance fleet operations. This is a galaxy-wide alert for all human territories. Fleet Admiral Hackett has declared threat condition Saber 1. Enemy presence confirmed in solar system, Earth under Reaper attack. All Alliance military personnel are directed to evacuate the solar system at first available opportunity. Do not attempt Earth approach. Heavy enemy resistance reported. Repeat, do not attempt Earth approach. Further instructions to follow on coded channel Crimson Tacit. Earth-based Alliance personnel unable to evacuate are directed to commence any and all necessary countermeasures. All remaining Alliance personnel outside the Solar Theater are directed to muster at pre-appointed staging areas and commence offensive combat operations at first available opportunity. In absence of further instructions, independent action is authorized. Wow. They are really going for it. Hi, Luke. Good afternoon. Key 9. Subject, my dog. Dear Commander Shepard, I was a contractor working on the Normandy's haptic interface when it was in dry dock. Your VI, Edie, emailed me to let me know I left my dog mech on board. I'm all the way out in Terra Nova now and would hate for you to go a million clicks out of your way to drop off the dog. Please just take care of her. She likes exploring, sniffing chemical trails, and 750 volt outlets. Guys, we got a puppy! Oh my god, this is way better than fish! The Pupper Bot! Well, this is exciting. Okay, as soon as we're done in the emails, we are going to look for the Pupper Bot. ANN alert, new article, Quarian Fleet, from Alliance News Network Information Partners. Where is the Quarian Fleet? The latest intelligence shows that the Reapers are taking system after system at a feverish pace. Members of all races are fleeing their stations, colonies, and in some cases their homeworlds. This kind of forced exodus might seem especially familiar to the nomadic Quarians, who were pushed off their homeworld by the synthetic Geth centuries ago. But as the galaxy pushes back against the Reapers, the Quarians are conspicuously absent. Turian and Alliance spokespeople cannot provide the fleet's current location. They say they have other concerns at the moment. Whatever the Quarians are up to, they want it kept secret from the Council. After a refueling stop at Ilium, the fleet left no stated destination. And there are also reports of a galaxy-wide call for all young adult Quarians to abandon their pilgrimage to rejoin the fleet. Greedy and short-sighted powers will always try to gain the upper hand in times of galactic crisis. We can only hope that whatever the Quarians are planning does not interfere with the only thing that should matter, stopping the Reapers. Welcome back, Gift! From Edie, while we were in dry dock, Joker suggested that a small welcoming gift would be appropriate to have on hand, should you be reinstated as commanding officer. As the ship does not have the capacity to accommodate the dancers, he suggested. Yes, this is why Joker's my favorite. I chose something from the official Systems Alliance catalog. I'll take it, I guess. Soldiers who have held an N7 designation for 5 years or more are entitled to a commemorative hooded jacket for wear on off-duty out. Okay, so I had two options for a welcome back gift. 1, strippers. 2, a hooded jacket. Guess which one I got. Damn it! You have an upgrade waiting from Glyph. Dear Commander Shepard, some of the data you found allowed me to research an upgrade for you. Simply access the terminal in Dr. Tassoni's office at your convenience, and you may choose how and when to implement it. Have a pleasant day, Glyph. Who's Glyph? Thank you. Priority mission, Eden Prime, from Alliance Command. Commander, Cerberus has attacked Eden Prime and is now occupying the colony. Alliance forces are stretched too thin right now to attempt to liberate the colony, but we've been doing what we can to covertly aid the local resistance. In the process, we've learned that Cerberus has uncovered a major Prothean artifact. We don't know what it is, but it appears to be the reason for the attack on the colony. We need you to infiltrate the colony and recover the artifact. Good hole is the thought that matters, Gifts. Okay, so we actually have a lot to unpack there. We have a lot to unpack. Yeah, I was just thinking that. Eden Prime, where it all began. Coming full circle. First of all, let's go visit Joker, because we gotta say hi to my boy.
Hey, Commander. You know, I had my doubts about the Council. But after years of ignoring your warnings, they're finally willing to step up and tell you they just can't help.
You're surprised?
They've spent years denying the threat. You think they'd be prepared now?
I was kind of hoping that maybe they were planning in secret and just not telling you about it because, you know, Cerberus. Well, let me know if you want me to get them on the channel and then hang up on them. You know.
That's good. I like that. That's funny. Oh, Joker. What would we do without you? Alright, let's go do a walk around of the ship, I guess. I mean, we have to find a robo-dog, and then hopefully we can maybe find some friends. Okay, so Captain's cabin. Let's just go down here first. Check out my cabin, you know. No, I want to go in my cabin. Oh, it's over here. We have no fish. I somehow lost my entire model ship collection. The fuck did the Alliance take my hamster? Oh my god, I'm gonna have words with someone. Someone cleaned out my fucking cabin while I was gone. All they left was the toilet. Oh, that is. Where's my photo of Liara? Where's all my shit? This is awful. Also, why is there like junk in my room? Someone get in here and clean this up. The collection's spread all over the ship. The hamster and model ships are all around the ship. Okay, thank you. Whew. Whew. Crisis averted. I will rescind the strongly worded email I was about to send to Alliance. To the Alliance, headquarters. Alright. You want the hoodie? Isn't this the exact same hoodie that we had in the second game? What's so special about this hoodie? The only new outfit here is this one. You can find the hamster somewhere on board. Okay, so after we're done our fashion show here, we have to find the robo-dog and find the hamster. Ooh. I do like customizing my armor. Hee hee. Let's do blue. Ooh! Blue and white. With more blue. Lights? What do you mean lights? How? What do you mean? What lights? Oh, those lights. I was like, what? Well, that's fun. Shepard, you need to save the galaxy from the Reapers. Not until you give me back my hamster! Get those neons installed. Alright, well, that was cool. I got my hoodie, apparently. This is my welcome back gift that I had before, so it's really not a gift. I think I got re-gifted. But anyway. Okay, crew deck. Now, keep an eye out for Oh! Oh no! These are all the crew members who died. The only one I recognize, honestly, is Kelly. I have no idea. Oh, Miranda's there too! Kelly and Miranda. That's actually really cool. But like, look how many empty spaces there are. That's all the people we saved, right? Sad but cool. Oh, Caden's there too? Let me see. Kelly. Oh! Yeah, I see. Kelly Chambers, Caden Alenko, Miranda Lawson. Oh, and Presley's there too. Okay, there's a few more there that I know that I thought. And Jenkins. Oh, Jesus. Okay, I'm gonna stop looking. You're making me recount my failures! Hey, I found! That was one of my model ships! Who put it in this corner? What? I am not pleased with what has been done with my ship. Oh, hang on. I take it all back. They gave us a poker table. I take it all back. The Alliance is awesome. The Alliance is in my good books again. Okay, they gave us a poker table. I'll forgive them. Zilla says this monument updates over time. That's cool. I wish we could actually have a poker minigame with the crew though, like Red Dead. That would be so awesome. Someone in the Alliance had a fun day just hiding model ships like he was some weird space Easter bunny. Right? I gotta go around now and try to find all my stuff. And my hamster too. Like who just hides a hamster on someone? Like that's just sick. Everybody's really quiet. No one's like talking or Hey.
Commander?
Everything okay down here, Doctor?
The Alliance team cleaned up and restocked, but it's still my old med bay. Feels like home.
Welcome back.
Thank you. Let's waste no time. If I may, I'd like to examine you.
Why?
Nothing wrong with me, is there?
No, but we should keep an eye on all those cybernetic implants Cerberus grafted into you.
Expensive stuff bringing me back.
And worth every penny. Let's just make sure everything is okay.
Better safe than sorry.
I guess a checkup never hurts. Just no scalpel this time, Doc.
Alas, to my great disappointment, it is nothing invasive. I'm just going to run some diagnostics on your implants, and it'll take a few readings. Good. Your implants are showing little sign of rejection. Just keep up that positive outlook of yours, Commander, and your scars shouldn't return. That's it. You're the picture of health.
Thanks.
How's your inventory of meds?
The medbay was fully stocked before you left Earth. We should be good for a long time, even given the amount of fire you take each day.
Do you ever regret working for Cerberus?
We didn't work for them. We used them. If I were to feel anything, it would be guilt. We took their money, took their best people, took their best ship. We used them to defeat the Collectors, and now we are using their resources against them. So no, I don't regret it one bit.
I love this woman. This woman is an actual icon.
You never mentioned any of your family.
None to speak of, really. I'm the last of a prestigious line of medical professionals. The Alliance is my spouse, and you're all my children.
Oh!
I'm blessed with many close friends. But with each Alliance vessel...
Need to start calling her Dr. Mom.
We need to end this war.
I'll see you around, Doctor.
I love you.
Take care, Shepard.
By the way, have you seen my hamster? Oh. Reset my powers. Oh, what the fuck? We kept her creepy burned body? Shouldn't we have dumped that out the side by now? Chakwas and Anderson are space mom and dad. Yes. Mom, someone hit my hamster! I don't... They took my toys too! No, they're not toys, they're collectible action figures, not toys, don't call them toys. Man, I would let Dr. Chacos adopt me in an instant. But yeah, I was Earthborn. I'm an orphan, is my backstory, so... I'm totally down to have Chacos as my new adopted mom. Oh my god, they took Miranda's old office and refurbished it into an office for my girlfriend. And if that is not justice, I don't know what is. I love it. Yes! Liara, honey, I love the new digs.
It's a pleasure to see you again.
Oh, this is Glyph.
You're the drone from the Shadow Broker's ship.
Ah.
Refers to me as Glyph instead of Info Drone 95% of the time.
Got it.
If you have a moment, I'd like to draw your attention to a terminal in her office. It analyzes information packages. If you find any useful data, I can research upgrades for you.
And what should I be looking for?
I'll inform you if you found relevant data. When you do, return to this terminal for your choices. In the meantime, Dr. Tassoni would like to speak with
I'm assuming Liara's gonna explain why she's not the Shadow Broker anymore. I mean, she's probably... I would imagine she's gonna say...
The meeting was less than ideal.
Oh, she's talking to Joker. I thought she was listening in on Joker.
But I'm not sure how much comfort that is while they bicker.
But anyway, I would assume that, you know, she was like, I gotta try to help. Okay, so she's just the information broker on our ship now. That's why she has 10 million monitors.
Looks like you brought more than just that drone from your ship.
A few things were necessary.
She's still the Shadow Broker, okay.
Shadow Broker without data feeds.
So you have access to your resources?
What I can get. We'll need it to research this Prothean device. Until we understand precisely what it does, it's far too dangerous to use.
Like, Liara is literally the best. Like, she has such a great growth arc. When we very first meet her, she's like literally trapped. And she's like this sweet little innocent archaeologist. And then she grows and like really comes into her own and has a lot of anger after our death and, you know, starts to trade in information, eventually rising to the very top and becoming the Shadow Broker. And then she uses those powers for good and helps us save the world. It's a great arc. I love her. She's awesome.
Did the Protheans actually complete this weapon?
You mean, will it work? They wouldn't have poured their last resources into this device if they thought otherwise. But we really need to find out just what kind of weapon they left us.
We would be so fucked if the Protheans didn't leave us behind anything. Like, literally every, like, victory we've had has come because of the Protheans. Like, the Protheans are the real heroes of the story. We're just using the shit they left behind.
It'd be nice to know we're not kids playing around with a loaded gun.
Absolutely. The damage it could cause if it backfired is unthinkable. This will be difficult even for us. If something happens on a mission, if either one of us are hurt, I'll always remember that tour of the Normandy. But let's be honest, Shepard, it's been more than a half a year. Should we continue where we left off?
Absolutely!
I'd like that more than anything, Liara.
Wow, Shepard, that was a really awkward face touch. Good try, but...
A lot of reasons I was happy to see you on Mars.
I'd like that list, but later. There's so much left to do. I'm working with EDI. Hopefully we can discover what the Protheans left for us. But I'm looking forward to talking about something other than business. Maybe later?
You got it, baby. It's like a cat pawing you in the face, literally. That had as much grace as Muffin trying to wake me up in the morning. I mean, I guess Shepard hasn't seen Liara in 6 months, so we'll credit it to that. But I mean, to be fair to our relationship, we were together for... How long do you think the story of Mass Effect 1 was? Like, a few months, maybe? Then I died, was gone for 2 years, met up with her again, and we were, like, dating on and off through Mass Effect 2. Then... I was gone again for 6 months. It's like, we've barely been together in our relationship. So...
This terminal contains non-essential correspondence.
Hopefully we can stay together a little longer now.
Dr. Tassoni has granted you access.
It's a very stop-and-go relationship. Yeah, exactly. Alright, Prothean notes from 2171 to 2185. Glyph, remind me to clean up these old notes. Perhaps reviewing them will lead to something useful for the Prothean device. 2171. The University of Ceres agreed to sponsor me at the Prothean dig on Dryatrop. Very exciting. Professor Hennel is heading the expedition herself. Maybe I can even ask her for her opinion on my thesis outline. 2174. I believe Dr. Joshua was right to suggest that the Prothean artifacts we unearthed are from the Third Age, not the Fourth. What an embarrassing mistake. At least he seemed to approve of the rest of the paper. 2183. I'm going on the Therum expedition. I never thought I'd gain permission to visit the ruins. Oh my god, Meerkat! Hi!
Does 38 months officially make this a long-term relationship?
Absolutely! Meerkat, 38 months! That's insane. Thank you so much, my friend, for your support. I appreciate it, and it's great to see you here today. We're just starting Mass Effect 3, going through Liara's notes here. She's going on a Therum expedition. Never thought I'd gain permission to visit the Prothean ruins there, but the University of Ceres must have secured the funding after all. Hi! Oh. So 2183 is when we met Liara. Goodness, this goddess, this human shepherd has the key to comprehending the Protheans on an instinctual, subconscious level. If only I could have been there when the commander touched the beacon on Eden Prime. I'll try to learn more about this cipher on board the Normandy. The involvement of the Reapers is troubling, to say the least. 2185. I reviewed the old Shadow Broker's footage of the Collectors. It's chilling to know that they're the Prothean husks. At least nothing sentient could possibly remain after what the Reapers did to them. So I guess, like, the trilogy as a whole has been, like, 3 years, probably. And 2 years of that I was dead. It was like a year on this, 6 months on this side and 6 months on that side. Message from Operative Farron to the broker. I made contact with Tazik yesterday. The look on his face was priceless. He's not happy you put me in charge of scouting the Terminus systems, but he's doing a good job of keeping us alive. I've never seen so many pirates and mercs on edge. The black market's unreliable, and it's getting harder to make contact with suppliers. The Alliance won't be able to rely on it as a source of crucible materials for long if things get worse. Some of the other operatives think we should cut our losses now, but I just keep asking them, when did the odds ever stop the broker? Farron. P.S. I hope you finally got our little friend Droney to stop saying shadow and broker out loud in the same sentence to anyone in sight. Intel terminal. Armor mod kit. Farron has persuaded his contacts to ship an armor mod kit to Normandy. Technically illegal in Citadel space, the kit's Omnigel converter and mini-factoring fabricator can make a one-time improvement to Shepard's armor, improving shield strength or adding thermal clip compartments. I think I want to do shield strength. Cool. Alright. Yeah, look at the monitors! Why are they moving like this? I hate it. Liara, how do you work like this?
Please, enjoy your day.
Bye, Glyph. Alright, another floor down and no hamster in sight. Maybe floor 4, engineering, will be better to us. Oh, Ham, where are you? Oh, the screen's moving is a glitch? Oh, hey, look who it is. I forgot about her.
What's your new assignment working out, Allers? Fairly normal, except for the unshackled AI, Matriarch Benezia's daughter, and the communicator that can reach Earth. The first two, I can deal with. That last one gets my attention.
So what are you asking for exactly?
Anything from Earth is the lead story right now. That's not opinion, it's fact.
Maybe I can pass on a few non-classified progress updates.
Seriously? You just doubled my ratings. I don't need FaceTime, just a data upload.
Get us support.
Tell people what's really happening on Earth. We need long recruiting lines on every planet after you air a story.
I can do this, Commander. Remind me to tell you about the time I made an Elcor cry.
Thanks, girl. What is on your board back there? That's a stripper! What kind of research are you doing? Oh, that's Thane. Oh, there's some of my companions on here, I think. And then there's a stripper. Alright, girl, I'm not gonna judge you. You do your thing, Diana. You just doubled my ratings. We now have 10 people watching. Diana, have you seen my hamster? This is getting out of hand. Where my ham at? Oh, Engineer Adams is still here.
Normandy, or maybe you should be saying that to me.
Engineer Adams, what are you doing here?
I was put in charge of the drive core retrofits. My experience on the Normandy SR-1 made me an obvious choice.
So, what do you think of our SR-2?
She's incredible. If there's one nice thing I can say about Cerberus, it's that they know how to build a ship. And about that, Cerberus, I mean, I owe you an apology.
How so?
Back when you got this ship, Dr. Chakwas contacted me, asking me to help with your mission against the Collectors. I refused. I didn't have your back, and I'm sorry for that.
Adams has returned after abandoning us for the second game. Crunch says, wait, they got rid of the trash compactor? But that was the best mini-game of the trilogy.
Why didn't you join us?
Hey, Kitty, how are you?
When the Normandy went down, I didn't trust that it was really you, and I certainly didn't trust Cerberus. Also, as an officer of the Alliance, I don't just leave my post, you know?
No need for an apology.
Your Alliance first. That's the way it should be.
Thank you, Commander. Glad to be aboard.
I don't know if I fully agree with what I just said, but I'm not going to cause any drama.
Does the new Normandy stack up to the old SR-1?
Stack up. It blows the old ship away. The Tantalus drive core has been completely overhauled. The SR-2 might be nearly twice the size, but the new drive core is 3 times bigger. This ship can fly. That said, Cerberus isn't too high on safety. If pushed past her limits, this core would vent into engineering.
Oh God!
It gives my team incentive to keep her well balanced during a firefight.
Do your job or get vaporized.
Pretty much. I noticed you upgraded the kinetic barriers with cyclonic technology. Should help reduce the draw when under.
Oh, that's cool. They even comment on if you did the upgrades in Mass Effect 2.
The IES stealth system is significantly improved. It can handle a higher blue shift of our emissions.
And that means?
We should be able to drop out of FTL without triggering.
Oh my gosh, Kitty, that's very warm. Do your best to stay hydrated.
All in all, the Normandy is a marvel of engineering.
Carry on, Adams.
Aye, aye, ma'am.
Yeah, like, am I allowed to just walk in here? Like, I don't know. Feels like I probably shouldn't stand so close to that thing. So I'm gonna just walk away. Hey, I found another one. Ham Ham! Oh my god, we found Ham Ham! He was running around on his own? Who let my Ham Ham out of his cage? Why are all my ships down here? Who has been down here stealing my stuff? There were 4 model ships down here. There was an escapee hamster. Remember how I said I wasn't going to draft a strongly worded email? I've changed my mind. This is just unacceptable. But at least Ham Ham has been saved. Avery says I blame Ham Ham. Can you imagine if Ham Ham was the culprit? He escaped out of the cage and my cabin, took all my stuff and ran away. Crunch says, wait till she finds the fish flopping on the floor. Zilla says, I bet it was Trainer. She was playing with him and he ran off. Oh dear. The Shawshank Ham dip. We got a Robodog! Oh, he's so cute! Look at his tail, it's so floopy! Oh my god, do you want to be friends with Ham Ham? What should we name him? What? I'm gonna name you Fluffy.
Stay.
Yay, good boy! No, you're not. No, you're supposed to stay. Stay! Oh, he loves me too much! He's following me! Wow, okay. My day is significantly better now that both pets have been retrieved. Ham Ham is safe, and Fluffy is here. We also have a makeshift gym. Oh, of course, this is where James is. Wow.
Hey, Shepard.
How'd it go with the council?
Fluffy works too.
Same as usual. Non-committal.
Ultra bro.
Bet they still wanted you to help them out, no?
Can you stop lifting yourself while we're talking?
Rescue a Turian Primarch from
Can you
Hollow.
take a break?
Sounds like fun. Never been to the Turian homeworld.
I can't speak with you right now.
You come down here for something? Or are you just looking?
I don't need a reason.
It's my ship. I go where I want and talk.
Gotta show off those gains.
Fair enough. Not sure what there is to talk about. You already know my service record.
I don't actually. I didn't have access to
Relax there, Captain America.
Right. Forgot about that.
I cannot have a conversation with you right now, James.
Well,
can you stop? Thank you. Okay. Ugh.
think you can dance and talk at the same time?
What?
Oh, I can dance.
Oh, are we fighting?
Okay, Lola.
Or are we actually dancing? Oh, we're fighting.
Don't let my good looks fool you, Vega. I got my share of scars.
Smolder, my eyes kind of glow a little bit, don't they? I think it's just the color blue there.
Oh, yeah?
Dance off!
And who was that?
Captain Tony.
Hey, Giant!
He was a hard-ass son of a bitch, but a good leader.
Oh, I should have punched him there when I had the chance.
Was?
Yeah, I'm not gonna miss any more prompts.
With most of my squad. Protecting a civilian colony from a collector attack.
And the colony?
It was either them, or the intel we had on the collector.
Yeah, I'm not even punching. He's just punching. I want to punch back.
I chose the intel.
Sorry.
That wasn't a punch.
That's a tough call.
The best part was...
Of course, Meerkat. Take every single minute.
Because you were out saving the galaxy by taking down the entire collector homeworld.
You didn't know. You can't blame
Paragons don't punch Tiff. Jeez.
Who says I'm blaming myself?
Oh! Oh!
I do.
There we go.
You shrink too?
No, but that stunt back on Mars was reckless. You're lucky to be alive.
So?
So, maybe you don't care if you live or die.
Or maybe... I'm just willing to do whatever the fuck it takes to end this goddamn war!
Whoa! Paragon was a flip.
But if you're half as good as I think you are, we need you alive.
Thanks for the pep talk.
Anytime.
Nice hip toss. Thanks, Crunch.
Thanks for the dance, Lola.
I'm not saying Lola. I like that. I don't want you to fucking call me Lola.
No nicknames, Lieutenant. Okay?
Your ship, your rules. Your loss.
All them pull-ups didn't help you there, did it, Vega? Lola sounds like a fucking stripper name. Don't you go calling me Lola. You're not approved. Weapon upgrades. Ooh. I'd like to upgrade my... Is the shotgun the katana? I think it is. And then I think I also use the shuriken a little bit. Are his muscles just foam padding? Shep threw him like nothing. Certa supplies. Buy Metagel upgrades. Except there are none. Acid fabrication? Oh. Oh, cool. You can buy stuff. Oh, yay! A new model ship! I want that, please.
Lieutenant Steve Cortez, shuttle pilot. Got news about our supply chains, Commander.
What's the situation?
Good work, Lieutenant. What have you got?
Dios! Straight to business without even a hello? You two need to chill out.
So you do care, Mr. Vega? Or is that the Cerveza talking again?
So what's happening with our supply chains, Lieutenant?
Alliance procurement chains are in chaos, but the Citadel's economy is still running. I can network to Citadel retailers. You can view inventory and make purchases right from this console.
When I network to a new store, I'll let you know.
It does cost more to coordinate delivery to the Normandy, so it's cheaper to buy supplies when you're there.
So, you're my shuttle pilot, but you're setting up procurement chains?
I wasn't assigned as Normandy's pilot. Not much need for one on a dry dock ship. I was overseeing the retrofit of the cargo hold. I'm quite familiar with the operation and maintenance of the UT-47 Kodiak and the M44 Hammerhead. In my experience, it made sense for me to take over as shuttle pilot when we left Earth. Especially given Mr. Vega's love of mid-air collisions.
To save the day, pendejo.
I'm also responsible for logistics, making sure the armory and shuttle are properly stocked and maintained.
Tell me about you.
How long have you been with the Alliance?
About 10 years. I enlisted in First Fleet serving on the SSV Hawking, flying F-61 Tridents mostly. I love the Trident. It practically dances in low atmo. I spent as much time tinkering on my bird as flying her. A bit of a reputation.
So you can fly fighters and fix them.
Yeah.
Did you hear what he just said?
They were grooming me for CAG, but my skill set...
I'm so immature, but oh my god, dude, check your phrasing.
5 months ago to oversee all cargo bay modifications.
I can't even talk to you anymore. Get
Yes,
back
ma'am.
to tinkering with your bird. Oh god. That was awful. Oh, is the game sound too low, guys? Do I need to turn it up? What mods do I have? Shotgun high caliber barrel increases damage by 15%. Shotgun shredder mod allows bullets to pierce 0.25 meter thick objects. I like that you can mod your weapons like this in the game. That's pretty cool. He said he was too busy tinkering with his bird to do something or the other. Okay, back to floor 2. Yeah, I find that Mass Effect audio is extremely inconsistent. Like, we will be in some areas where the audio is just blowing your eardrums out, and we will have some conversations where it's just really low. Like, it's extremely inconsistent. So, like, I can turn it up, but it might blow your eardrums at another time.
Carry on, specialist.
Alright. Conquered systems. Clusters already conquered by the Reapers can be accessed using the Normandy stealth drive. Search these clusters for survivors, salvage, and valuable intel. Hang on, before we do that... Thanks for the clip, Bureau. So, our missions. I mean, that one literally says priority. So maybe we should do that one first. Eden Prime. Cerberus has discovered a Prothean artifact on Eden Prime. Land on the planet to recover the artifact. Jem looks hyped about Eden Prime, so we'll do that. There's already a Reaper in the Exodus cluster. Love to put on those stealth drives. See, and there's where it gets really loud. Search and rescue. Normandy is equipped with a new and improved scanning pulse that can detect objects of interest. Use this to uncover war assets, artifacts, intel, and fuel as you fly around the system. Be aware, however, that each time the pulse is used, the chance that Reapers will enter the system to investigate is increased. If a Reaper enters the system you are in, flee and wait until you have completed a mission before returning. Eden Prime. This idyllic agrarian world was one of the first human colonies established beyond the Charon mass relay. Eden Prime's fertile biosphere drew heavy immigration from the Systems Alliance and other human organizations. In 2183, Eden Prime was attacked by a Geth force led by the rogue Spectre Saren Arturius. Commander Shepard, responding to the attack, encountered a Prothean beacon that warned of imminent Reaper invasion. It is thanks to this beacon and the Commander's quick action that the galaxy has any chance of survival today. Although the Reapers rushed past most of the Exodus cluster in their plan to take Earth, it is clear the war has come to Eden Prime. Distress signals have jammed all available frequencies. Fires burned in vast swaths across the arable land, and its once extensive monorail system is twisted metal. Cerberus has much to lose if word of their ruthless attack on the human colony gets out. What they stand to gain must be equally valuable. It was 4.2 million before the... Population was 4.2 million before the invasion. So this is a big colony. Recovering a Prothean artifact from Eden Prime. Sounds familiar. Yeah, inconsistent sound is so annoying. I find it a lot. Liara! And James. Can level up my fitness. She's my witness. Ooh wee. Oh. Ooh wee. I put your boy on rock and he be lining down the block just to watch what I got. It's fergalicious, so delicious. But I ain't promiscuous, and if you were suspicious, all that shit is fictitious. I blow kisses. Mwah. That put them boys on rock and they be lining down the block just to watch what I got. Off we go!
Eden Prime. This is where it all began.
Yeah, that was before your time, Liara.
Where the Prothean beacon gave you the vision that warned us about the Reapers.
And where you went up against Saren and the Geth for the first time, no?
Yes. And now, with Cerberus here, Eden Prime's colonists are under attack again.
I remember Eden Prime.
Seems like more than just 3 years ago.
How bad?
A lot of dead civilians.
You enjoyed it, Giant?
Geth drone.
You knew it? Look, it's a straight banger. He wanted the beacon.
He was trying to cover up any evidence of the beacon. We stopped him.
And saved the colony, too.
Cerberus hit Eden Prime hard. Whatever they found here was worth a major offensive. There are survivors elsewhere on the colony, but they killed everyone near the dig site.
These people have it rough.
They deserve better.
I know. The Alliance did what it could to evacuate colonists, but Cerberus came in so quickly.
If we find survivors, we'll do what we can. What about this artifact? Is it part of the Prothean device we found on Mars?
The Alliance didn't get any specifics about what Cerberus has uncovered. But whatever it is, it's better off with us than with Cerberus.
I'm bringing you in as close to the dig site as I can. No way we'll avoid detection, but you should have a few minutes.
Understood.
I feel like this doesn't even make sense.
All right, everyone.
Because Cerberus's whole thing is that they love humanity.
With luck, we can get to the
They'll
dig
do
site
anything
before
for
Cerberus
humanity.
knows we're here.
But yet they're just murdering humans? I don't know. I don't know about that. Oh, and the Hype Man! What's going on? Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome. Welcome to Mass Effect 3. We're just setting foot down on Eden Prime here.
No sign of survivors.
Coming full circle.
To find the dig site.
This was a beautiful colony once.
They came back after the Geth attack. They'll come back.
Hey, probably. What's up?
City on Earth where
Mass Effect is great. We just started Mass Effect 3 today. Really excited to get into the finale of the trilogy.
Nobody does.
Jem says there's an explanation later in the game for that. Okay, cool. As it was for the other games, obviously I have played these games before, but it's been a long time. I don't remember all the details, and I especially don't remember the details for Mass Effect 3 because I only played it once. So some of this is blind for me, which is nice, honestly. Processing update. We've taken more able-bodied men and women from pacified neighborhoods. The colonists generally have accepted the story that they have gone to perform tedious but safe manual labor in a Cerberus research camp on the other side of the planet. And when we increased food rations as payment for the work, most of the complaints died out. Maintain the story as long as possible. We don't have the manpower to fight the entire colony. And if these families know they were never going to see their sons and daughters again, there's no way they'd cooperate.
Shepard, this Cerberus data could help the colonists still alive on other parts of Eden Prime.
How?
I can get this intel to Eden Prime's resistance. Maybe it will help them fight back against Cerberus.
Sweet. So this is, mind you, a lot of the additions Mass Effect 2 brought to the world were either contradicted, ignored, or sidelined. Yeah, which is really frustrating, right? That's basically everybody's chief complaint with Mass Effect 3. It's not a bad game, it's just it changed or ignored a lot of choices and things from the past.
It's not a Prothean artifact, it's... Prothean.
Oh, right.
The Reapers turned the
I
Protheans
remember
into-
this.
No, an original unmodified Prothean who's still alive.
You're right. That doesn't sound possible.
You saw Prothean stasis chambers in the archives on Ilos. The only reason those failed was a lack of power. Cerberus found this in an underground bunker. It still has power. He's been in stasis for the past 50,000 years.
Holy
waiting
shit.
For us. Think of what we could learn.
I'm curious about them.
What can you tell me about the Protheans? The people, not the technology.
Given your experience with the Prothean cipher, you probably know as much about them as I do.
It has the
Prothean
power!
empires spanned the known galaxy. They uplifted countless other species to help them join the galactic community.
Uplifted, huh? Like when the Solarians helped the Krogan to evolve a little faster.
Yes. Judging by the dig sites like the Prothean Archive on Mars or here on Eden Prime, the Protheans wanted other species to learn. It's clear that they prize knowledge, growth, and cooperation with the rest of the galaxy.
Open it, says Giant.
The way you describe them, they sound a lot like the Asari.
I'm certain I'm coloring their culture with my own perceptions. Whatever the Protheans were, finding one alive represents an incredible opportunity.
Then I'm glad you're here.
Good thing we brought our Prothean expert.
I hope I can help. If this single Prothean was sent into stasis, he could be the foremost scientist of his time, or perhaps the wisest counselor. Cerberus damaged the life pod when they excavated it. The life signs are unstable.
Then let's get him out of there.
No.
One sec, I'll try to turn up the desktop audio a little bit. If it gets loud during battle and stuff, let me know and I can turn it down, or let me know what you think.
Cerberus took over the labs nearby to research what they found at the dig site. That's likely our best bet.
Heads up!
Oh, we got snipers. Phone battery to last 5 days? I can't get my phone battery to last more than a day. Hero says, if it gets loud, just remember to stuff cotton in to stop the bleeding. Or that.
Alright, let's get moving before more of them come back.
Hang on, so are we opening the Prothean? What are we doing? We're not opening him? We're gonna go... I don't know what we're gonna do. Okay, we'll just keep moving, I guess. Squirrely. Oh, a little hydroponic garden here. Spread the word. Keep your family safe at the sanctuary. Sounds a little spooky. Oh. Oh god, it's a turret. No wonder. That turret noise is awful. It's just like... And it sounds like it's broken. Why are you like this? Stop making that noise.
That lab found footage of the Protheans. Cerberus is studying it to find the stasis deactivation signal.
Oh, that's why we couldn't get him out. There's a stasis deactivation signal. I gotta start listening better. Oh shit. There's a lot of dead people.
Drinks and watching the game.
Son of a bitch, this was somebody's home.
That's exactly what it sounds like, Jim, and I hated that noise. Ooh, I can go up the ladder. Honestly, this probably isn't the best area for my style of play, but... Too late now! I'm already up here, bitches! Yeah, I wonder what kind of sports they play in space. Or maybe they're live streaming back from Earth, like regular sports. Or maybe they've moved on to, like, cooler space sports. I can't see anything. Stop making that awful sound, turret. It's going right through my ears. It's like nails on a chalkboard. Look at him spin! That looks kind of fun. Biotic ball. Oh, that sounds fun.
There. That lab found footage of the Protheans. Cerberus is studying it to figure out how to physically open the pod.
I'll study you, Liara. It's an awful pickup line, wasn't it? You watch a game of Biota Ball in a later Mass Effect 3 DLC. Oh, cool. Can't wait. So, there's nothing in here? Wow. Oh, no, hang on. There's another door. Here we go. Lazy. Also, my eyes are definitely glowing now, for whoever asked earlier. Whoa. We're getting primetime footage of Protheans versus Reapers. And that's what the Protheans looked like before they got turned into collectors. Yeah, I love getting visions on Eden Prime, don't I?
Victory! Seal the button! Acknowledged.
The pre-zombie Protheans. No more stolen cable static crap. We get it in 4K now. Our visions have been upgraded.
How many have we lost?
Reaper forces have destroyed approximately 300,000 life pods.
Third of our people.
Alert! North side bulkhead cannot be sealed. Hostiles detected.
Then all forces to the north.
I think I can duplicate that to open the life pod.
You understood that?
You didn't?
No. All I saw was static. Cerberus was trying to make sense of it without success.
They didn't have the cipher,
Cipher you
bitches.
received on Pharaohs. It lets you see the images as a Prothean would and understand their language.
Whatever it does, I saw the video and how they sealed the life pods.
Perfect. Then we just need the signal they use to activate stasis mode.
This is gonna be so cool. I vaguely remember getting the Prothean in my previous playthrough, but I don't really remember much about him, so... At this point, I'm kind of taking the game, like, as a blind playthrough, you know? Like, there are some things I remember. I remember the ending very clearly. Because clearly that was the part that stuck with me. But I'm pretty, vague on a lot of the other aspects, which I'm really happy about, because it feels like we're kind of playing through it for the first time again, you know? Learning about lots of different things. Where are we going now? Find the remaining data pod. Right. Yeah, pretty much, Crunch. Hey, yeah, we're getting a full story here. We're not getting, like, flash visions like before.
I never thought
We're getting the full tale.
It won't. We will sleep here until the Reapers return to dark space. Then we will rise, 1,000,000 strong.
For the Empire.
For the Empire. Get to your stasis pod. Victory. Broadcast the stasis readiness signal to all life pods.
And the refugees who have yet to reach the bunker.
Their sacrifice will be honored in the coming Empire.
You understood that one too?
Hell yeah, I did.
I've got the signal the Protheans use to activate stasis mode.
Excellent. Then we have everything we need to open the pod.
Okay, before we do that, we have not... Oh, they're not gonna let me save. I was gonna say, before we do that, we haven't saved yet today. But they're not even gonna let me save, so no... Fuck me, I guess. That was the first time I tried the nuke. Straight up shots, that's good. Get your shields away from me. Oh god. The annoying turret sound is right there. Woo. Alright, I'm just gonna space headbutt it because I can't take it anymore. Oh no, they're gonna kill me. Fuck. I just couldn't take it anymore! The sound! I don't know what it is, the turret sound drives me crazy.
I've got the signal the Protheans use to activate stasis mode.
Excellent. Then we have everything we need to open the pod. Backup forces are here.
Death count 1. Give me silence or give me death! Literally me right now. Good job, Liara. That was effective. Fucking turrets! Stand up! I want to headbutt you. Thank you. Oh, is that it? Phew!
We've retracted the bridge. We have to find another way across.
Well, exactly, Jim. It's not really my style to eliminate them by range, unfortunately. The turrets may just be my nemesis. Troop deployment update. Local resistance is heavy in the south and west sections of the colony. We've pulled most of our troops from the north neighborhoods to assist. All remaining troops in the north neighborhood continue standard patrol activities to maintain the illusion of a large presence in that area. The locals knew we were understaffed. They could do some serious damage.
More intel to help the colonists. The more we find, the better chance they'll have.
Turns out that Cerberus doesn't have many troops here after all, folks. You gotta bum rush them. When in doubt, rush the bum. That is what we have learned here today. Resistance information update. We've gotten word from our source within Eden Prime's resistance movement that we can expect an attack on our security center between 2200 and 2300 tomorrow night. They're pulling in forces from across the colony. This gives us the perfect chance to destroy their leadership. Once the attack is contained, allow Dr. William Cambiata to escape, firing near-miss shots to keep it realistic. He's given us good information, and with luck, the locals will see him as a daring hero, and the only man to escape the Cerberus trap. They might even put him in charge. Well, there you go. We found the traitor. That should help. Find another way to the pod. I don't even know where the pod is. Oh, the pod's over there, and we were supposed to go across that bridge. We can go this way. Whoops. Or do barrel rolls on the ground. Can't leap down from here? Really? I'm super soldier. Can't make a little jump. Couldn't Liara, like, carefully lower me down with her biotics or something? Okay, here we go. We made it to the pod.
I'm transmitting the signal.
Time to make a new friend!
A few moments for the life pod to process it.
Oh, classic. Now we gotta defend the point. Defend the point! Oh god. Okay, there's too many. Retreat! Retreat a little. Not like fully, but like a little bit. Oh, I thought that was an explosive barrel. It's like colored differently, you know? Does that not look like a classic video game explosive barrel to you guys? Did I just blow him through the side of the building? I think I did. When you headbutt someone so hard, they go through solid concrete.
Looks like we got a second to catch our breath.
Wish my corner man was here. I could use an ice pack.
Has the life pod ended stasis mode?
We're almost there.
If anybody's low, there's a Cerberus supply cache in the building next door.
Next door.
Lay down a singularity to block enemy access.
Alright, do all those things then. Don't talk about them. Do them. And also, next door is not a good... good directional call out right now. What do you mean next door? Oh, Jesus. Okay. Oh, fuck. Okay. Next door. James, we are outside! Right? So fucking useless. Oh, you did not want to get in close quarters with me, motherfucker. Also, whoever's down, I cannot res them because I don't have any reses left, so... Anybody else? Oh god. Backing up, backing up, backing up, backing up. Once again, the headbutt proving to be the only thing these fools understand. Hey, Power. Oh, I can revive her myself. There we go. I didn't mean to headbutt! I meant to shoot! Oh god! Back up, back up, back up, back up, back up! Wrong button! Oh, Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ! Someone finish him off! Woo! Head button saved the day. About fucking time, isn't it? Woo! Shepard has CTE.
Here, you've got it.
Thanks, Zilla.
It may take him some time to fully regain consciousness.
Yeah, because he's been asleep for 50,000 years. It might take a minute to wake up, you know? Chilled to perfection. Hello, welcome to 50,000 years in the future. You're the only one left of your race, and the Reapers are back! Can you imagine? Having to break that news?
Be careful, he's confused.
Wait a minute? This isn't what this shit looked like when I went to sleep.
50,000 years for us, but for him, it's only been
a few minutes.
No, the bunker is falling. There is no other option.
I slept too long.
Those soldiers are still alive.
Their sacrifice will be honored in the coming empire. Preparing neutron bombardment. Get to your life pod now.
Only gonna be one.
Further adjustments may be necessary. The neutron purge compromised the facility.
Clarify.
Sensors are damaged. Automated reactivation is not an option. You will remain in stasis until a new culture discovers this bunker. This may lead to a power shortage.
Can you imagine getting this news before you go to bed?
I need the few that are left.
Power needs will be triaged appropriately.
Fuck, that is so scary. Then he wakes up a few seconds later, and here he is.
How many others?
0.
Just you. You can understand me?
Yes. Now that I have read your physiology, your nervous system, enough to understand your language.
So you were reading me while I was seeing...
Our last moments. Our failure.
It wasn't a failure.
Your people did everything they could. They never gave up. And I could use some of that commitment now.
Shepard, whatever you did got Cerberus interested.
Asari. Human. I'm surrounded by primitives.
It's not safe here. Will you join us?
You fight the Reapers?
Yes.
Then we will see.
Okay then. It's a big no on the handshake.
A living Prothean.
That's correct, Admiral. But he's not quite what we expected.
Commander, our scientists barely understand what they need to do here. If the Prothean can help us construct this device, we need his cooperation.
Understood, Admiral.
We're losing colonies faster than we can evacuate. We've never seen a force like the Reapers.
He has, Admiral.
Can he help us?
I intend to find out.
Good. Cerberus slipped up and gave us a new weapon. Don't let it go to waste. Hack it out.
Like how he signs off like a badass. Hack it out.
Shepard, I need you down in the port cargo hold. It's about our new guest.
I'm on my way.
Hi, Arrow. How are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome to Mass Effect 3.
What's the problem?
I've tried to make the room more accommodating, but they're not letting me talk to him.
Apologies, Doctor. Contact protocol with a new species. Assume hostility. We had to dust off the regulations.
But he's not new. I've spent my life studying Protheans.
We can trust him. Everything the Protheans did was to stop the Reapers. Feel like that's still the same. Kittens! Hey! How are you? Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome, Raiders, to Mass Effect 3. We're just getting started today, so we're in the early moments. It's lovely to have you here. Hope you're doing well today, Kittens, and I hope your stream was good.
At ease. I don't think our guest will be a problem. Will he?
That depends on you. I can see.
Your cat gave birth to 5 kittens! Now you have 10 felines in the house! Oh my goodness, Arrow. I love it. Love it. Thank you for the shout out, Euro. Appreciate it. Everyone go check out Can't Stop the Kittens.
It is in your cells, your DNA. Experience is a biological.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Kittens. Hopefully it'll get better.
Then what exactly did I experience back on Eden Prime? That was a hell of a flashback.
The battle left its own mark on me. I communicated this to you. It can work both ways.
Like your beacons.
Yes. Which?
Ah, there's the old visions. Full of gross images that we can't understand.
You found one. You saw it all. Our destruction, our warnings. Why weren't they heeded? Why didn't you prepare for the Reapers, human?
Cause no one listened to me!
It's Commander. And nobody could understand your warnings. The beacon nearly killed me.
Then communication is still primitive in this cycle.
We pieced together what we could, and used it to stop a Reaper invasion 3 years ago.
Then the extinction was delayed.
Now we have your plans for the device. We're going to build it.
Device?
The weapon your people were working on. I'd hoped you could tell us how to finish it.
We never finished it. It was too late.
Then I take it you don't know anything about the catalyst.
No. I was a soldier, not a scientist. Skilled in one art, killing.
What was your mission?
Among my people, avatars of many traits: bravery, strength, cunning. A single exemplar for each.
Which are you?
The embodiment of vengeance. I am the anger of a dead people, demanding blood be spilled for the blood we lost. Only when the last Reaper has been destroyed will my purpose be fulfilled. I have no other reason to exist.
I love how they did the triple look.
Those who share
We
my
think we can trust him.
those who do not
We sure you're purposed.
casualties.
I mean, that's a little extreme, isn't it, dude?
Nothing in our fight against the Reapers has been that cut and dried.
Because you still have hope that this war will end with your honor intact.
I do.
Stand in the ashes of 1 trillion dead souls and ask the ghosts if honor matters. This silence is your answer.
I mean, I 100% understand everything he's saying, where he's coming from. His entire species
I assume it belongs
got
to you.
destroyed.
It is a memory shard.
He will do anything
Could
to
it help
avenge
us
them.
with
Of
the
course he
device?
will. And not just his species. Tons of species before him.
But I will help you fight. And the last thing the Reapers hear before they die will be the last voice of the Protheans, sending them to their grave.
If you don't mind, I have a few more questions I'd like to ask.
Here it comes.
I've written over a dozen studies on your species. I've published in several journals that...
Amusing. Asari have finally mastered writing.
I'm sorry.
Never mind. What do you wish to know?
I mean, everything, honestly. Let's just hit every single one. Let's start with your sensory ability.
We've never seen a species with this sensory ability you have.
It was common among my people, imparting experience through touch, the chemistry of life. Complicated ideas could be...
We've come a long way in 50,000 years, bud. We learned how to write.
We evolved as hunters. Reading 1,000 details in our environment ensured our survival.
Explains the beacons.
Beginning to understand the beacons a bit more.
Later, we developed technology to harness our ability.
That is really cool to think about. You could just touch something and imbue it with a memory or information.
Its own chemistry.
That is really, really cool.
And skills. The beacons could remember these things.
Things like Reaper invasions.
Yes, I can still sense the turmoil in you. Witnessing the
Gorg.
fabric of your being was forever marked that day.
What about this room?
So, could you read something about this room?
There was liquid, a form of incubation. The DNA of a Krogan who lived
Oh my god! That's so cool!
prone to violence.
I'm impressed. His name was Grunt.
And if he were my enemy, I would have given him a wide berth. There is great strength in his genes.
Tell us about Prothean civilization.
Liara here would never forgive me if I didn't ask you. What was Prothean civilization like?
Yes, I've always wondered. What sort of government did you have, and can you tell me about your religious beliefs, or perhaps the...
We are dead now. What does it matter?
Oof.
Sorry.
Oof.
Studying your history
Shut
has been a
down.
lifelong passion of mine.
When I was born, our empire was already at war with the Reapers.
Oh, wow. So their war with the Reapers lasted a long time. But before that?
What was your civilization like before the Reaper attack?
We were the dominant race of our cycle. We ruled the
So they were kind of like the Asari, I
Our
guess.
studies indicated you were the only race engaged
Oh, but
in
even
space
more
travel
than the
at time.
Asari. They were way ahead of everybody else.
We were one empire composed of many subjects. All eventually called themselves Protheans.
Protheans were spread across the entire galaxy. It takes a bit of time to track down those kind of numbers. You mean slavery?
Are you saying you enslaved the other species?
Any could oppose us if they wished. And if they had won, they would have ruled. Many tried. None succeeded.
That's still slavery, my
I had
dude.
no idea Protheans were so... severe.
It was by necessity. Very early, we encountered the dangers posed by machine intelligence. They rebelled against us.
We've had the same problem. They're called Geth.
We could not allow the machines to surpass us. it was decided the only way to win was to unite all organic life.
Like, this guy's voice is really low right now. The sound is not consistent.
For a time, the Metacon War, we were turning the tide until the Reapers arrived. Then we understood machines had surpassed us long ago in ways we could never imagine.
Your mission.
Back on Eden Prime, it looked like there were other stasis pods. What happened?
The Empire had fallen, and we knew our cycle was lost. We were the final vanguard.
Speak up, bud.
Soldiers left alive.
So more of you were supposed to survive into this cycle?
Yes. Under my leadership, a new Prothean empire would have arisen. We would have commanded the races of your time to prepare for the next Reaper invasion. But traitors within our ranks, indoctrinated agents, betrayed us, and the Reapers discovered our plan.
What if it had worked?
Just out of curiosity, how would you have commanded us?
By leaving you no other option. You would have joined our army, or faced the Reapers alone.
We've uncovered quite a few Prothean ruins. Were you observing our ancestors?
Before the war, we cultivated species who showed potential. Eventually, you would have been offered a choice to join the Empire. But when the Reapers attacked, we ceased.
Interesting. So
we hoped they would see you as too primitive to harvest.
Well, thank you, I think.
As always, you know, history leaves out a lot of things, especially when it's been 50,000 years. But it's like we always thought of the Protheans as like this, I don't know, almighty, benevolent, intelligent race. And I mean, they were. But, you know, we didn't realize the slavery thing. They were going around the galaxy and just, like, scooping everyone up. That's why the Prothean galaxy, the Prothean Empire was so big. Because they, assimilated a lot of other peoples. So that's interesting to know. That's stuff that we wouldn't have gotten unless we'd actually met one, you know? Prothean device.
Is there anything more you can tell us about this device your people were trying to build?
We heard only stories. They said our scientists
Yeah, fair enough,
were
Jim.
constructing a great machine that had the power to defeat the Reapers.
You never saw it?
By that point, the Empire was smashed into pieces. None of us knew what the others were doing.
Well, if we don't finish it soon, the same will be true of us.
Hero says, yeah, imagine if aliens came to Earth and gave us all these great tech advances, and then we're like, okay, so now you can either join us or get wiped out. Yep. Zilla said, this is easily one of the strongest aspects of the game. Heck, now that I think about it, most of the good shit was in the DLC. And the thing is I didn't play any of the DLC, so I'm excited for all those moments that I missed. But yeah, this is really cool to get to meet this guy and learn more about the Protheans. Prothean War with the Reapers.
What can you tell us about your own war with the Reapers?
Many of the details were lost. The conflict lasted for centuries.
Wow.
Those that faced the Reapers in the beginning were long dead when I was born. There were memory shards, however, passed down from soldier to soldier. They gave us fragments of what happened.
We met Vigil on Elos.
Several years ago, we found a Prothean VI that called itself Vigil on the planet Ilos. He was the caretaker of a research project.
During my life, Ilos was only a rumor. It was said we had cities there, built on the ruins of a civilization before us, the Inusanon.
Oh, we finally got a name of the civilization before the Protheans.
Yes.
Interesting.
They wiped all traces of themselves from the record so the Reapers couldn't find them.
The scientists eventually went into cryogenic stasis.
More of my people survived?
No. But they did stop the Reapers from taking control of the Citadel in this cycle. It delayed their invasion.
I never saw the Citadel. It was captured long before I was born.
How did you fight the Reapers?
How did your people wage war against the Reapers?
Attrition. We fought them system by system, planet by planet, city by city. Entire worlds were sacrificed just to slow the Reapers down. Time they spent harvesting a population was time we could regroup.
Jesus, that's brutal.
In the long run.
Yes. Our own people would be indoctrinated, converted, then turned against us. But there was no choice. Mercy is not a weapon. It is a weakness.
Why did you lose?
Why do you think your own cycle lost the war?
What had been our strength, our empire, became a liability. All races conformed to one doctrine, one strategy. The Reapers exploited this. Once they found our weaknesses, we could not adapt.
Well, luckily we don't have that issue in this cycle.
Races became divided and confused.
Subservient races, wow.
I'm happy to say our cycle is different. Most races cooperate, but they still remain unique.
Then it may be your only hope.
Alright, I think that's enough for now.
Thank you for talking with me. I never imagined actually meeting a Prothean.
This has been amusing.
Amusing!
To discover the most primitive races of my time now rule the galaxy. The Asari, the humans, the Turians.
There's also the Solarians.
The lizard people evolved.
I believe they're amphibian.
They used to eat flies.
Oh my god!
Commander, you may count on me. I am known as Javik, though I still need time to recover. The shock has not worn off.
Okay, boomers is power.
Understand. This must be a hell of an experience for you. We're just glad to have you aboard, Javik.
Wow, okay, I mean, not gonna lie, that's a lot. We just uncovered a Prothean. Literally a species that we thought were long dead. We had uncovered some, you know, relics here and there, and that's pretty wild. Okay, we should save. We've not even created a new save yet. You young whippersnappers, get off the Prothean's lawn. And I think we might call it a day there, folks. I feel like my brain now is full of information, and we have kind of, you know, gotten into the meat of the game, gotten kind of past the prologue, and really into the thick of things. So I think that'll be a good place for us to pick up tomorrow. If you guys are new around here, I stream Monday to Friday, starting at around 2 p.m. Eastern every day. We started Mass Effect 3 today, and so that's what we will be playing for the rest of this week. So if you guys enjoyed today's stream, then hopefully I'll see you guys back here again tomorrow. I see I've made a few people cry. Hopefully that means that you guys will come back and hang out again tomorrow. But thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today. Really enjoying Mass Effect 3 so far. Obviously we're super early in, but as much as we enjoyed the first two games, I'm sure we will enjoy this one as well. As you can tell, I don't remember everything about this game, which does make it really fun. I can't wait to figure out more. Muffin is here tapping me on the arm like, Mom, are you almost done? Yes, I'm almost done. So yeah, thanks everybody for hanging out today. I'm gonna raid you guys over to my lovely friend, Morgan. She's currently checking out some of the Steam Next Fest demos, rather. So if you guys want to go take a look at some new up-and-coming games, you can go check her out. I'm sure she'll really appreciate it. And otherwise, I hope everybody enjoys the rest of their Monday. Everybody, please stay safe, take care, and hopefully I'll see you guys again real soon. Bye, everyone!